Oh, I'm about to post this.
I can't see it because of your ass hell.
That ain't my fault. That's Mark fault. You
Yo,
didn't even say that. You didn't even
I know
say
I didn't say
anything.
shit, bro. That's why I fucking hate Facebook, and that's why I don't be on that shit no more.
Cause like you could like I promise you these niggas in that hole talking about boy I'm gonna kill your ass if you put your
That's
hand
what
on my
I'm
kid.
saying, bro. Like niggas was wilding, and I didn't even say none of that.
You ain't say none of that. You just said I'm gonna have to get on your head about the little one. That's all that you said, and you just got your ass put in. You must not like your ass on that bitch or something.
Bro, I get banned every time I post on that bitch.
But since I think I had got one right before we started podcasting. It didn't like give me no ban or nothing because that was my first
No,
link.
I get banned like for days, weeks at a time.
I never had that hoe happen to me yet.
You weren't on that bitch enough. I started getting bans is whenever they started talking about the hate crime shit. So anything that has like a post from like an Asian site or some shit or that represent Asian shit, I always get banned. Like all the anime shit I get banned for nothing. Like I
Because just because you be commenting on the shit, it's like what I be saying. It's like I always be tripping that there. Yeah, to one person that always like be in the know of what's going on with everything. Instead of like somebody that's just commenting on the shit just to be funny. I always think that shit crazy as fuck.
No, I get why them damn white folks be like freedom of speech and all that extra bullshit. Like I get it, cause I can't say shit on that bitch.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
even
shit crazy.
cuss. I didn't even cuss or nothing.
That's what had tripped me out. Like I was the one that
You
had
were
cuss like
cussing, yeah,
replying back.
like,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
what tripped
seen it
me
and
out.
replied it back, and then they fucking took it. Like you
Yeah.
seen it, like nigga, you seen it, and like you seen us talking and took that shit. Fuck Facebook, and I don't give a fuck about. I hate Facebook.
It wasn't for the fact that that's kind of like how I keep up with everybody when I don't have their number. Then I probably wouldn't have
No,
it hoe either.
that's how I am. But fuck Facebook at this point.
I felt that, bro, cause
Like I can't even respond to like business
you
shit.
can't
Like
even be funny with your friends. Like you can't even be funny with your homeboys on Facebook without like it being taken the wrong way.
I hate Facebook.
Like Kilo said he had to make another page
No, I made another one and
away
it's
from his
still
music
no. I made
so he
another
could
one.
get anime stuff.
I made another one, and it's still linked to like my IP address, and
Yeah.
it like tells me like it says like I can't just because like a recent ban happened at this IP address by a certain similar account. We can't let you post.
It should be when people be, bruh. I don't know like why he be getting his bans, but his shit don't necessarily be from him like and shit because he was like he said something, he shared something and replied to somebody shit about their music, and he was like they started getting stricter about the shit he was saying. Zia had made another Facebook called Low Sif. I don't think he friends with the Low Sif one, but that's like where he get all his anime stuff at. That's how he keep up with his anime stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he get everything on that hoe. It's not like restricted to. I got your message.
Damn, they gonna send my little brother to Aldafa for 6 months. Fuck.
Adolfo.
It's in the middle of the war. Like it's like in a hot zone. Like if shit pop off, they'd be the first to.
First ones that they in the
Yeah.
field with it.
God damn.
That nigga gonna be gone. He in the Navy.
6 months? At least he leave in January. Like he like to be home for Christmas.
And at least he'll be gone for January. And them 6 months gonna be on the water in the fucking summertime. So hopefully it go by faster. be hating here that people be getting deployed because I know that shit really do come out of the blue. It don't be something that you be expecting half of the time. Shit, Dom said they trying to make it seem like they finna get deployed and he in the National Guard. That shit. Long as civil unrest don't happen, we straight.
Bruh, this nigga Kodak Black funny as hell.
That nigga done said that time.
He talking about YB fans. What up, Kill?
Talk about
YB fans be like, bruh, like YB better than you. YB such and such. YB money a little bit more blue than yours.
man, they must have forgot who Yak was around this hole.
When YB post a cheeseburger, it's better than yours. YB eat it In and Out. You in Florida. You eating Whataburger.
Man, they better get out the Yak background.
Nah,
So I like Kodak better than I like Kodak better than I like Youngboy though.
I like
his music anyway.
Yeah. I do.
Don't talk to me about them personally.
South,
Personally, them niggas probably ain't the best people. But still though, we ain't talking about that.
I don't care about that shit.
Don't care about that shit either. We here for the entertainment, goddamn. They entertain us first.
No, they're not. They're people first.
They're entertainers to me first. The fuck.
I can't even post that we live. You wanna know why? Because of you.
Oh yeah. I'll post it like about 5 times then.
Yeah, but
I even tag you in it.
Like the people on my page that's been coming won't know.
Not gonna see it. They not gonna see it even if I tag you in it.
No. Tag me in it and see, but I don't think so.
See if it pop up on your page. Cause when people tag me and shit,
I will see it because you tag me in it.
And when people go to like your page, they'll see it pop up because your name's on it. Like
but
you
niggas not on my page. It's not gonna show up on their timeline.
Oh damn. Shit show up on the timeline when folks tag me and shit. Like my homeboy tagged me in the old picture today and it's on my timeline.
Put the actual link, like the people that I'll be posting the link so folks can just click on it.
Bet I'm finna edit it and put the link on the side. Cause I got this saved in my notes.
Typical D over here screwing stuff up. Yeah, D the worst, bro. D the worst sidekick in the world, bro.
Ain't the worst shit. I just be tired. I be sidekicking to everybody throughout the day. Shit, it's hard being a sidekick to a bunch of different people.
He come through. I'm eating a. Of course, you gonna come in here. I'm eating a beef bowl.
A beef bowl?
Yeah.
Nigga, who said that?
I did. Maria asking what am I eating?
Beef bowl. Okay, bet. Here we go. Sean said big hungry nigga. I came in right when he said that.
Fuck you, Sean.
That bitch said big hungry nigga. Hey, get off my really cocky back. That nigga is growing.
Hold on, since y'all wanna play, I cut all this shit out right now.
He said I cut all this shit out.
Kilo. I'm finna eat over here.
Hey, y'all get off my nigga back, bro. He hungry. Shit. Hey, keep on playing. I'm gonna put your ass in the next ramen bowl he ain't. No move. My boy said I'm sliding to the right. Yeah, day was the day now that y'all talking hard shit. It's like cash money by my host.
Damn, Kilo done figured out I eat a lot.
Kale figured that you eat a lot. It ain't not about he always eat. The nigga be hungry. Shit.
Damn, I eat too much on the stream. Now this shit be starting. And I don't get hungry.
Hey, bro, y'all gonna get off my nigga in this chat. Oh God, y'all is. You can't help that he get up late. Shit.
I'm finna get on every last one of y'all. Y'all keep on. I'm gonna scar
God, for sure.
everybody in this bitch. It ain't my fault I get hungry late. And Sean started this, so I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down.
God, start at the top and work their way down. They deserve this shit tonight. Only one that didn't say nothing crazy. Kids say what y'all. I hadn't even hit the first blunt yet. You got me around this. Boy said, just wait though. At least my nigga don't get up in the middle of the stream and go fixing something to eat. Y'all would be mad about that. Try to have all my shit right here too. I just had to go to the bathroom sometimes. Oh, we got 15 of them hoes. Shit crazy. Oh God, it felt like we was just at 10 of them things about a week ago. But that was 5 weeks ago.
Kill, you got one more.
He said you got one more.
I mean, I'm making a band and I'm on your ass.
Y'all gonna start battle rapping.
Say what? No,
I'm gonna start battle rapping.
I'm gonna go to his Facebook and start getting on his ass. I'm gonna get on your ass too, Kilo. Oh,
He said he coming.
Oh, he coming for you.
I ain't even did shit. I'm sitting here trying to help him.
Because it's always the nigga that be laughing on the side that gotta get it. Oh, you laughing? I'm finna get on your ass like that.
Damn. I bad count crunch. Man, Isaiah, you said it.
That's the last one.
You say that was in last way?
Everything after that is up.
Did you say that was in last way? Oh, shit.
Why don't you explain to everybody why you late today?
Oh, Kill know why I'm late. I was at fucking work.
So you can tell
was moving slow as fuck at work today. I wouldn't say they was moving slow. We just had a lot of unexpected shit happen at the very end.
Have you seen a dead body at work?
I haven't seen plenty of them. I rolled them motherfuckers to the morgue this morning.
Oh, damn. I didn't know you did all that. I was just asking the question.
I see dead people all the time. That shit been stopped bothering me.
Damn. So you don't see why they're dying. You see after they done died.
Oh, most of the time, if I'm wheeling somebody to the morgue, it's because I had something to do with it. Like, it was just a patient I worked on, and I'm just volunteering at my half of the job if they die. Like, shit. I'm talking about life and death very morbidly right now. People pass away. Yeah. Sometimes I do have to, like, deal with it. Like, I had a car accident, like, Monday. Well, let me tell you some crazy shit that happened. This past Monday, somebody abandoned their baby at our hospital. This past
you told
Monday.
Me that. You told me
that. You that, didn't it? Yeah.
I think you told me that, or you posted it.
I probably posted it and you seen it. I did post that shit too. But what was the last death I had? That was the only death I can remember this week. I had like one death in a car accident, and that was the body that I rolled to the morgue this morning.
Damn. That gotta suck.
It do make you feel bad. Like you see somebody that you worked on, and be like they just succumb to their injuries like later on. It do make you feel bad because it's like, damn, did I try hard enough?
I don't think I could see somebody like losing their life. Like if I seen them earlier, they was alive and then they die, and then I go in there, they dead. I think I'll be all right with that, but
I don't think you could actively work on somebody and
while they're dying, nigga. Hell no.
Like you don't think you could treat somebody like they got blood loss? Like if somebody going
no, that shit don't, bruh. I got sickle cells. I see blood all the time. That shit don't bother me. It's the fact of a soul. Yeah, like a soul is leaving. I feel the spiritual soul.
In
Damn.
their
Like
body. Yeah.
all you can say is damn.
My head, the first thing I say, I've only had one person die on me like that. Like I watched them die, like they took
Yeah.
their last breath. I've only had that happen to me one time before. And it do have you like, damn,
Damn.
like this
Yeah.
person just died in front of me.
Yeah.
Like that's literally all that I can say at the time. I was like, this person just died. Then like I had to take it in for a second, like, damn, like this person is dead. Not laughing about it, but like,
No,
damn,
yeah,
like
like
this
that's what
person
I'm
is
saying.
dead.
Like regurgitating it out, not like damn, he just died. Like
Yeah, like you had to, like it's like you
damn,
confirming to yourself, like this nigga just, like,
this
you just
nigga
watched him
dead.
die, and you like, damn, this nigga just died.
The only time I ever was close to that was I was in a hospital room. This when they was like sharing rooms, and it was during COVID. And the nigga next to me was like having like bad like shit or whatever. And then he had to like he started having some kind of like attack, and they like came in there and was working on him, and they wheeled him out and shit. But and then like I was next door to a nigga that died, but other than that, like
You know that shit crazy to have like your roommate in the hospital die, and like you've been looking at them this whole time, and they just died.
nah, if I ever, nah, I ain't never witnessed that. That'd be crazy. I'm like,
I've heard
this nigga
stories
just
about that before. Like it'll be like a young person and an old person, and one of them will die, and like they won't believe it. They'll be like, he was just sitting there. How is he dead?
yeah.
The person he dead,
That'd
and
be
they
me.
just
Like
don't
that
accept
nigga ain't dead. He was just
it.
cracking on his goddamn auntie.
Like it be like that because y'all be friends because y'all spent that much time together. Like y'all have developed like a friendship. They be shocked as fuck when their roommates die. That's why we try not to put like
No,
at risk
I'm pretty
folks
sure.
people
I'm
that shit
pretty sure
don't.
the
Yeah.
nigga I was in that room. I'm pretty sure he dead now. Like, cause
Rest his soul though.
he was damn bad.
And that was the beginning of the pandemic too,
Yeah,
before they like was using ventilators the right way.
yeah.
Damn, I know that shit probably sucked to be like I'm in the hospital during the
No,
pandemic
I
and
hated
somebody
that
just
shit, bro. That shit was the worst. Cause this is like y'all niggas is wilding right now. Like, get me out of this. And so I had to like, I didn't know I could ask them to give me my own room and put it on my insurance. I didn't know my insurance would pay for that shit. So ever since then, I've been like, I want my own room. I want to share none with none of these niggas.
yeah, it's, you can do that if you ever have to go and get you on while this monkeypox shit going on. Me personally, as a healthcare provider, I'm telling your ass get your own
No,
room.
I do. I
I wouldn't
do.
even want you to be put at risk for that shit because it's not as contagious as other things out
And
there
then
right now.
nobody could come see you. That shit sucks. Like,
It's like another thing that was crazy. My best friend had a baby. Only person that could be there with was her mama, and she felt a certain type of way about that. She was like, "Damn, his daddy can't even be here."
yeah, like that shit's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just getting
Look,
worse.
man,
And people like not wearing masks. Like, we need to get like Japan and just wear masks all the time. Like, if you sick, wear a fucking
wear a
mask.
mask. Oh, just wear a mask during flu season, which is from the beginning of October to the end of January or February.
I'm wearing a mask a year fucking round.
I'm not opposed to wearing them hoes during like flu and cold season, cause I mean that's when the shit. That's how it go around. Like people don't be watching their hands and away from folks when they sick and shit. So I feel like that's something we should have been doing, like wearing them hoes during the fall and the winter, and then the spring and the summer we just don't have to, cause don't be as like sick in the fall, in the summer, and the spring. Shit, I'm with you right there. If wearing them hoes year round for like 2 or 3 years, or
Like, I
like
feel like if
in
everybody
every
wore a mask, they would see how clean everything would get.
like I feel like if we could all come to a consensus that we would, as Americans would all wear a mask for like 2 or 3 years straight, like year round, you see a change after the third year. As far as like
Yeah,
healthcare wise.
it's been proven. Like, the COVID hit Japan and nothing happened. Like, they
They
shut
was
down
able
for
to
3 weeks,
mandate and
a
stuff.
month at the most. They shut down for a month.
Then the people got sick. That whole neighborhood getting put in quarantine until
Yeah,
everybody feel better.
yeah,
Like it's not no you just gonna
yeah,
get to
like
quarantine.
whenever like whoever, I think like they said it was some like port coming into like Kanto or Tokyo that got COVID, and they shut that whole bitch down.
I don't blame them. Shit.
But like the whole like island of fucking Japan was shut down for 3 months, and then they slowly went back to work.
And I feel that's when they experimented with their whole. We gonna get them a 4-day week. We gonna
No,
have 3 days.
that's Europe.
Yeah, they just doing the experimenting with that
Yeah,
4-day
Europe
week.
is doing that because them mangaka and them anime niggas, them niggas is at work right now dying.
Hey, on God, they in that whole Monday through Sunday, Sunday through damn Saturday, goddamn.
I feel bad for them niggas, bro.
You couldn't pay me to be like an artist or an editor. That's like one job I wouldn't do in Japan simply because it's too fucking hard. And not even the fact that it's hard like to do, it's hard on your body.
Yeah.
That
Like
shit would be
hunched over
crazy.
trying to draw and shit. I remember being hunched over working on music. That shit sucked. Who doing a
imagine,
4-day
like,
work? England. Like if you go work anywhere in England, they give y'all. It's just a 4-day work week. They've been testing
the
that
week
since
started on
COVID.
Tuesday.
Since they came
Yeah,
back
week
from
started.
COVID.
The week started on Tuesday and your weekend end on Monday. Like
Yeah.
it go
You go.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah. Like you get your Monday now to like rest up and get ready for work.
Which is
It's
actually
either
not a bad idea.
Tuesday to Friday or Monday to Thursday. It just like they
Same.
voted. Some cities voted on it and shit like that.
I personally would want the Tuesday through Friday, have Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It flows better like that. Like you get 3 days in a row instead of working like that one day in the week.
Yeah, cause
That
Friday
extra-
everything pop off.
Friday, everything pop off. So I would rather work Tuesday through Friday. I wouldn't take Monday through Thursday because
I don't know. I take Monday through Thursday. Had that Friday sleeping. No, it is. They do more work now. Like that's what it was like, and that's what it is. They're studying that. And ever since the pandemic, like people have done more work instead of waiting to the last day to do all their work. They fucking just like get through everything now.
By Thursday they done.
Yeah, they do it in all those places. All that's part of Europe.
Denmark, Sweden. I think. I'm trying to think of a place that has like a crazy time for this.
And in France, like in the actual city, your lunch break could be like a 2 to 4 hour like break and go nap. Like you can like nap now, like go home and like take a nap for your lunch now.
Which is pretty dope.
And you get paid for it and shit. It's crazy. Like I'm for all
Just
that.
like with Canada. Canada, they have free healthcare. Like it's free healthcare university. You go out there and spend like $6 at the doctor with no insurance. Then the $6 was just for like your medicine. The doctor's visit was free. To get like their appointment is free. The call, book, all of that is free in Canada. The only thing you normally have to pay for is your medicine. But even that is like probably $6 or $7.
Yeah, because they take it out of taxes. Like taxes are higher in Canada.
Taxes are higher, yeah.
But they started like taxing more on weed, so.
Which is fair because niggas like me gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah, like so they're trying to like that's how they've been coping with that, which America don't want nobody to tax them anymore because like the Federal Reserve doesn't use it for like actual shit here.
This be my thing. I feel like sales tax is a fucking lie because how can you tell me this one item, this same exact item, is more expensive here? It is like
because of state tax.
You're not
that you're state. That's why it's fucked up. Because no, it's state tax and then there's federal tax on top of that. So like state tax could be whatever, and then federal tax is what it is.
Yeah.
So once you like live in New York, you got 12% tax or whatever. But in Alabama, it's like 9%.
Then you have places in Florida where it's fucking zero because of the tourism.
No, that's certain. Like, it's not zero. They get that shit elsewhere, like homes and fucking like hotel
it also
resorts
comes
and stuff.
out of the homes and shit like that because of like tourism. But as far as like items and merchandise,
like,
it's not that high.
All the cities and shit, like in Florida, like all the tour cities, they pay that back eventually. So
For sure,
like,
I feel that because they
cause
do
like,
have a lot of like cool little laws and shit that would promote like that extra money spending, like that you can drink on the beach and shit. You can't do that's illegal to do in Alabama if you go
yeah,
drink on
Florida's sale tax is 0, but like you paying like
the
somewhere else.
beach.
My grandma lives in Florida. You pay it somewhere else. Like you gotta hear
That
my
what I was
grandma
thinking.
complain
Your
about
ass would be
Florida.
paying zero. Your ass would go to the store and see, oh, I'm not paying no sales tax on this shit. You still like spending that same money
Yeah,
somewhere else,
like
like
yeah,
so it
like a
don't really
shirt,
matter.
in Walmart would be it may be like $15 straight up instead
You know what I'm
of
saying on the bag. Yeah,
$12.99.
your ass gonna pay for the bag that you putting that hoe in, and like
Yeah,
a
like
whole
they
bunch
do
of
shit
other
like
shit.
that. Like
You know,
they
cause
they
that's
do certain shit like what's something they do? Like say you go grocery shopping and like
a
you
plastic or paper.
yeah, like you
They
pay
say
for
that.
shit like that. Like you gonna pay that shit regardless
It's not gonna
somewhere
even
else.
matter because that's just like in Cali. Cali, they do that shit. They ask your ass if you go in Sam and Lim, they'll ask your ass, do you want a bag? And then if you say yeah, they ask you what kind, paper or plastic.
And
That
you
paper
pay for
costs
it.
more than the plastic.
Yeah, you pay for that shit.
Get bullshit.
Like
We've been talking
and
about
but
nothing
like
but like
places like Las Vegas and shit.
and tell them about Vegas. Vegas sales tax is crazy as fuck because it's not that high. And the only reason I feel like it's not that high is because they be fucking gambling. Like gambling is their biggest tax thing right now.
Yeah, but they ain't got no water, so they take gambling money and like put into like the water reserves and shit like that. And like you can't water your plants and shit except for a certain day. And they're trying to make everybody like dig up their grass and just use like actual desert to save water. Like that's how Las Vegas
I
is. So
mean, it's
like
not a bad idea though.
no, because they live in the
Saving the
fucking
planet
desert.
and you saving the planet at that. Already saying that
I don't know,
we
but
finna catch hell with this global warming.
if the kids can't play in the grass, I don't know if I want to live out there.
There's also another thing though. What kid gonna wanna like catch a sand rash from playing in desert sand all day?
That's old with. Welcome back, everybody. It's the 15th episode of the Moon Village Podcast. I'm your host, Lunar Neos, and my sidekick, the nigga that got me banned on Facebook, Rose God. How y'all doing?
Y'all would have seen the picture. Oh God, y'all would have been weak because that was me. The picture was me.
Yeah, like he tagged me in this fucking post, and I ain't even say shit back. Oh my god.
I didn't say nothing bad
Hey,
crazy. I
Facebook.
would.
Kill like that. Kill like that intro.
But if you would have seen the picture, it was a picture of Hashirama and Madara, and Hashirama was showing Madara his baby, and Madara was like,
long story short, kill a bitch. And he said some shit that I was gonna, say something back. And got me banned. So it's all part of his global plan to take over the world.
me?
Yeah.
I
If you Madara is part of your global plan to take over the world, I can't even get on Facebook and combat your propaganda now. So now it just look like I'm just getting slandered.
My plan is world peace. I don't want the world to.
That's what they say.
Peace.
Next thing you know, they in the infinite Tsukuyomi dream.
Exactly,
I want to see
the world peace.
I want to see the picture.
Put the picture in the chat. If I can you put pictures?
I don't
in the
think
chat?
you can, dog.
I'll send it to you, kid. Oh God, the picture was funny as fuck because it's something I honestly would have said. Me? Damn.
Nah, you gotta, you gotta take a picture of the post and then send him what I said because it deleted what I said off the post.
I got it from when you sent it to me on Facebook.
Oh, both of them? Did I send both of them?
And you showed me like. It's like what you said.
What up, rude boy? You always come in after I announce the episode is live. What's up? I watched Naruto the movie. If it was called, which when he was in jail, yeah, that was the one during that was right before. That was right before Pain. That shit jumping. I got it right there. It's like the wheel of fire, and everybody popped up at the end. And went dumb and saved Naruto, and then that's when Tsunade was like, "Yeah, you was on a mission this whole time trying to get info, but they I knew if I told you, you'll fuck up the plan. And he was pissed off. That shit was dope though.
Well, mad as fuck. My boy was in that hole, mad as hell. I'll never
He
forget
was
that.
locked up though. They had that man eating oodles and noodles out the
They had that
goddamn.
nigga in. They had that nigga in the pen. Fuck
Hey,
that.
they fucked my boy up. That bit was that bit was hard, bro. That bit was
That
hard.
nigga in the pen. I can't even front. I returned, and then One Piece is two places I wouldn't want to go to jail in. They do niggas so dirty in One Piece. If
Oh
you go to
yeah,
jail
when he
for
got to the
real, you
jail,
go
when
to
he got
jail.
in the jail fight, he whooping their ass though. He was like, shit, what's up then? I'm about all that.
Yeah.
I'm with
I mean, I ain't got
everything
shit but
y'all
time.
with. I'm on peace, but I'm in this bitch for right now. Throw it up. Let's see.
I'm trying to find the picture. Where the picture at? Oh God, this whole banner we go.
I think it's on Facebook.
I'm looking for it. This whole banner be gone. I'm gonna be so fucking bad. Ah, here you go. Finna send it to you, Kel. You gonna be weak. Because the moderator is me in this situation. I'm asking nigga that he gonna be like, did you really just say that?
I got a sleeve if it's about the young one.
Nigga, did you really just say that?
Put that junk up on your phone and show the screenshot. I feel bad, bro. You want me to show it? Hold on. I may show it to y'all later. I ain't gonna look for it. That nigga did get me though. It's all part of his plan.
I have no plan. I keep telling you that.
We need to pull one out for our boy Bakugo. Anybody that did read the chapter and they need to give me my praises about my
This was going up for my boy because on God Horror Coach, you did not need to do my dog like that.
them little 2 days ain't gonna hurt. Wait till they hit you with 30 days. I done been hit with all that
They hit Kilo with a month.
X roll. No, I got that before. I've gotten a month.
Oh yeah, I remember when you
I've
got a month.
I got 60
Your ass died.
days. I got 60 days. When I got that 60 days, that's when I just stopped fucking with Facebook. When I got
Kid,
60
check your
days.
phone. I just sent you the picture that he got in trouble over. Now I added him in the picture and was like, "Oh God, this is gonna be me." And then
I
I
got hit
sent
with
you
a
his
month.
response back.
Nah, bro, when you get hit with that 60 days, it's up. It's over with from now. You not gonna fuck with Facebook. And I tried to make a goddamn. That's when I tried to make another account and stuff, and they told me I couldn't even make another account. Bruh, that's what I'm saying. I was talking normal, bruh. Like, I just be talking.
Hey, he wasn't cussing in there. I was the one that had cuss first,
Talking
so I thought I was
reckless.
gonna get mad.
Yeah, like I don't do Facebook no more. Bruh, if it wasn't for like people hitting me up for like shows and stuff, I would have been like, and don't fuck with Facebook now, cause hell, I don't ever post on it no more. You can ask Rose. Do you ever see me on there anymore?
The only time you be on that hoe is for the podcast, if somebody tag you in something.
That's what I'm saying. And even when somebody tag me, somebody don't even respond for real no more, cause of that.
You can't say what you want to. Like it'd be different if you.
And the one time I did, I get banned again. It's like they waiting on it. Cause I ain't. You done tag me in a lot of shit over the spread of like.
The reason why is because I was like, he probably trying not to get banned because we do be talking crazy about some of this shit.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe he's just looking at it and he like, all right, cool.
I do. I look at it, but I'm not responding. And
you
the
know
what?
You gonna say some crazy shit.
And I didn't even say nothing crazy. You're coming.
I sent him both of the screenshot. I sent him what the picture was, and then I sent him like what you said.
Bruh, I didn't say shit wrong, bruh. They hit me like that one time, bruh. And then I hate when they tell you, that you can like fuck it. What is it like? Go it like what is it called? What's the thing in court when you like testify against your like
testimony?
It's something they send you where it's like you can like reject what they said and the review board shit, and that shit never works, bro. That review board shit don't work.
It worked one time for me, but the only
reason
it
has never worked for me. I'm getting a full ban.
I feel like was because I've never been banned before. That was the reason why it worked. I feel
no,
like. And
so
what I said, I wasn't guessing.
No, so like you can like what is it? Your first time they ever catch you can like, yeah, it'll work once, but after that, it's not working no more.
That was the one and only chance. I was like, I wasn't even cussing. Like y'all couldn't even have got me for that.
Cause I did it the second time I ever got banned. Cause I was like, what the fuck? Cause I ain't know you can do that. And the second time I did, I was like, what the fuck? I'm doing a 30-day bid on Facebook right now.
That nigga said, I'm doing 30 days right now.
Bruh, that Facebook jam shit sucked. And Twitter, it was crazy. Twitter had it back in the day.
And then, Twitter be wild.
Yeah, Twitter crazy now. Like, you can upload a whole porn video on Twitter and it ain't gonna go down.
It's a whole side of Twitter that's like
that. That shit sick. Like, that shit crazy. I even went through the whole process, submitted to the Facebook review team. They don't do anything of it. They don't, bro. Like, Facebook, all it's gonna take is one person to make one dope ass app, and Facebook is out of here.
Feel like all it's gonna take is for them not to monitor like the diction and the vocabulary, and it'll be fine. That's the only thing that people don't like about Facebook is you can get banned for saying because
you can put two words together and it can seem like. Cause that's why I use Stomp, because you know me, I'd say some wild shit.
I'm beat your ass.
Yeah, like just yeah, like I done said so much shit, and so I didn't like clean up my whole vocabulary on Facebook.
And
they still got me.
Ain't cleaning up shit. Marco had to take me off that hoe straight up.
All right, when he take you off, cause you don't be talking reckless for real. I don't
be talking reckless, but I feel like I be cussing a lot. So shit, he don't never like.
Oh yeah, I already know that. But I wouldn't never say that. I'm saying shit about like violent shit. Like I was talking about the new chapter. It was the I remember it was the first war arc of My Hero. When Deku was beating the fuck out of Shigaraki, I remember to this day. And I was talking shit under the post, and that's when I got the first 30-day ban.
Got my first one talking Cash Money about Yusuke in the VS. I was talking Cash Money about my nigga. I was like, I'd take that hoe.
No, and that was my 60-day ban because me and you was talking. That was like the first time me and you was at it, and I messaged you because I was like,
Black Clover too.
No, it was Black Clover. It was a Black Clover. I remember. Yeah, it was Black Clover. Yeah.
Old girl.
No, I ain't got like a 2-day for. I ain't got like a 2-day for Yusuke, but that Black Clover one, yeah. Y'all was going dumb on Black Clover
because we was talking about.
Yeah, and I had to add you. That's when I added you and wrote you. I was like, they got me, boy. Yeah, you ain't shit. You been getting me since day one.
It does say that. Oh God, I be looking out.
Nah, you been getting me since day one. This nigga ain't shit, y'all.
I keep it together.
Speaking of My Hero.
I don't know how you just got damn crying, nigga. Say that.
Nah, you tell them niggas I'm the GOAT. You say that. Tell them everything I've been predicting is 1-on-1 so far.
Yeah, I would have seen our prediction video, which I hate that we went through hell trying to get that hoe.
Say that.
Y'all would have got our prediction video from the jump. What Luna has been predicting has been like true.
1-to-1, everything I've been saying since this shit started has been.
I would even say that he's about to be right about Deku's last quirk because of how this chapter ended.
Yes.
Like the whole blast shit, it makes so much more sense because
that's his kinfolk.
What you understand about Bakugo, if that's his kinfolk,
and then during the fight, that nigga Shigaraki was like, "Why am I mad?" And then he seen the number 2 user, real nigga. Then I don't know what quirk he got, but that nigga different. The number 2 user. Gotta be different.
Like said, bro, it got to be a blow. Like you cannot.
It's gotta be some Kamehameha shit.
Got to be because you can't put that Bakugo is related to him and he's younger, right? If quirks like mutate, his quirk is a mutation of his quirk. So it got
and then he keeps saying, and then when he was talking to Deku, he thought of Bakugo. Like, bruh, the transition is there for them to be like. Yeah, oh shit, he was the fucking number 2 user. Like, that's Bakugo great uncle.
It don't even have to be no shit like they related.
It can be his mom, right? Yeah, it could be like his.
It could be like his uncle.
And his quirk like got to his mama, cause he looked like his mama more than his daddy.
I was
and
going, cause that's what I was telling Kid. I was like, if you look at them, you look at have we seen Bakugo's dad before?
but that's how quirks work, and
Uh,
they've been putting it in since day one slowly that the mother's quirk is the one that gets mutated. And
It's the
so
one
if you
that's the
look,
most unstable out of the
yeah,
two. It's
like, and that's
always
when
unstable.
they explain that shit with Eri. If you go back and look, it's the mom's quirk that was mutated, that came like
But
the
can't
quirk from her line, and that's how she ended up with her granddaddy. Because he was like, oh well, I just adopted a boy that his quirk was similar.
can
Maybe he could
even
work on
look
it.
can even look at Nana and OG.
Yeah,
Quirks
like,
are similar. Like they're not the same, but they're similar. That he's
yeah,
air. It's the
exactly.
same thing. So
Like
yeah,
the quirk always like mutate eventually, and so
eventually
the second nigga had to be going dumb with
it
all for
had to be
one.
some shit like he can project like the
He was
force
going
of an
dumb.
explosion
That
or
nigga,
some shit like that.
that
It
nigga
got to be something like
still,
that.
that nigga still like in that nigga memory. You know, number two was
Got
retarded,
to like he's great. Got to be some shit like he
retarded,
could project. He can
retarded,
project like the force of the blast, or he
retarded.
can
Some
make
dumb
an
shit.
explosion. It got to be some dumb
Some
shit because
dumb
there's
shit.
no way.
And now with
That's on
one
the
for all, like then evolved after all. I'm not even talking about when Deku used it. It's evolved from All Might. Hold on, man. I just read it and I'm still dissecting the shit. But I was crying, nigga. I was crying.
yeah.
Like boo
When you
hooing.
called me, he was just getting back on the camera.
He's
I was.
still
That's why like
haunting
he
him
can't hear me.
in the astral plane. Yes, nigga. Like this nigga number two been dead for damn near 100 years and he's still haunting this nigga. Like
Nigga,
he was
that's
in
like
his, bro. You sleep. This nigga one for all was in his prime, and number two was
yeah,
like that nigga that's like in your. Out of all niggas, you said was
second
bitches.
nigga,
The
second
second
one,
nigga was the nigga that you
not
was
the first one,
fearful, that make
not
you
the
mad.
first one,
Not your brother. That's
the third
homie.
one,
Get out of
not the
here.
fourth one, not the
Number
third one, not the
when
fourth one,
Deku
not the
pull
fifth one,
up,
the second one.
when Deku pull up, and he see that Bakugo dead, he's going to look at them niggas and be like, why didn't y'all save my nigga? And when he find out that Izuku was sitting there thinking about this nigga before he died, oh my god.
He see the card. The card
Bro,
is
when
what's
he
gonna
see the
send him.
card, when he see the
The card is what's gonna send him. When he see that card laying next to his cuz, he gonna be like, "Hey, I did my nigga dirty. It's time to
bro,
catch
my
his ass."
headphones are plugged. Bro, when he see the card, bro, oh my
It's over
god.
with. When he see the
Where my
card, it's over
headphone
with.
cord at?
He
God
see the card,
damn.
it's like, my boy legit. He went out that whole good though. I wouldn't have wanted him to went out in the other way. Kill. That's what I was doing. I was talking to this nigga about him reading the chapter, and I muted myself on Discord. I was like, shit, let me mute myself in case he hadn't read it yet, because we was on the phone. When he came back, he's like, nigga, I just got there crying. Yeah, I read this shit.
I don't know what was said. You got to say it again.
I was telling him like what we was doing. Like I told him like you was just not coming back to the phone when he had called me, and I was like I was trying to make sure that he hadn't
Hold
read
on.
it before I just said it.
Damn, hold on, that headphone. It's coming back on. All right, say what? You was trying to what?
I was telling Kia like what we was doing before you came back to the camera before we started. I was like I muted myself on Discord so he wouldn't hear me and Kia talking about it because I didn't know if you had read it. And then you said, nigga, I just got that crying.
Yeah, I'm still snotty nose right now. That's why I'm gonna hype up my nigga.
Then I had to explain to Kilo that if he don't die, it would be kind of weird because
It's
this would
stupid.
be his.
No, he dead.
This would be
He dead.
Yeah, he dead.
He dead. His
So,
heart,
he's dead.
his heart exploded from. His heart could not keep up with the quirk. Like his heart exploded and then Shigaraki pierced it. It's no coming back. Like Shigaraki,
That's
like
not coming back.
the only reason Shigaraki got a hit cause he died. That's the
That nigga-
like let that sink in.
that
The
nigga
only
crazy.
reason Shigaraki got a hit is cause he died. That nigga, oh my god, bro. Listen, Deku gonna show up and gonna fuck up everything. That's how. Remember, I told you something has to happen for Yue to fall and Monoma to not be looking at Shigaraki for him to get his quirk back. That's what's gonna happen. That nigga Deku gonna show up and he's going to see that shit that Bakugo's dead, and he's going to look at Best Genius and ask him one question.
Why did you? Oh, why?
And then Best Genius is gonna just sit there and say his heart. He gonna be his heart. And Deku, you gonna see one for all go stupid. And Deku is going to go into Best's world and tell all them niggas to shut the fuck up. I ain't hear none of this shit. I'm finna use all these motherfucking quirks. And that nigga gonna black whip the shit out of Shigaraki, and you gonna see that nigga wham, and the whole thing is gonna be rumbling the whole fucking UA thing, and this nigga gonna be bouncing up all fucking Lil Grantino, and that bit Monoma and them gonna be like, we can't hold this bitch no more.
It's already having a hard time keeping it in the
L. And that nigga Shigaraki gonna make more hands, and it's all gonna come crashing down. And it's gonna look like some goddamn in-game level destruction. And it's gonna be Shigaraki 100%, Deku at 100%. And then that's when he gonna monologue inside himself. He's like, this is what I wanted. Like he wants to see somebody relive them All Might days. That's all he want. He want to relive them All Might days. At All Might at 100%. That's the only nigga that made that nigga nut. And Deku is going to, I promise you, 1 million. Nah, nigga, it's over with. It's past that. It's gonna be like some dumb shit like Infinity, bro. Like Bakugo die, and you gonna see that he kept the card when they was little. You think, oh my god, bro. I don't think y'all understand what horror and then time out. This nigga's Sun Eater blasting him with the Kamehameha and still nothing happened. I don't think y'all really understand how powerful Shigaraki is.
I understand how dangerous.
Like Shigaraki is on like Frieza's level right now. Like Deku literally has to turn into a Super Saiyan. And this is Shigaraki without a quirk. Without a quirk. There's no possible way that Deku just gonna show up and be like, I'm finna save this nigga. I'm finna save Tomura.
This is the GOAT. My nigga changed the whole story in the chapter this week.
He changed the whole, bro. I swear to God. And what sucks, they finna go on fucking break.
I felt like that. How long the break gonna be about?
2 weeks.
He gonna take 2 weeks. Ain't bad though. He been going hard these last 2 months. Can't even blame him. He been going hard. I get him in a break now.
Nah, and what's crazy, that chapter was only 10 chapters. Like this nigga's sick. This nigga is sick going dumb.
It's only 10 pages so far.
It's only 10 pages and it made you cry.
Gohan,
no, nigga, more than that. Like
who finna turn the
if you looking at if All Might is Goku, then yes, he's finna go Gohan and Cell, but it's more than that.
It's more to the situation than that. I feel like the stakes are a lot more higher than what it was at that time.
Like at first, like nigga, don't nobody. Oh, it's a tournament, whatever. Like this is
for fun. He added the stake of if he lose, I'm blowing this hoe up. He said that when they got there.
This is like this is Krillin dying. This is the Krillin.
He died the first time.
Yeah, this is Krillin dying. If anything, this is Majin Vegeta, him blowing his goddamn self up, and he still didn't do shit.
And he still didn't kill him. That's like what I'm saying.
And then Goku finding out and going Super Saiyan 3, knowing he could beat Majin Buu, and it's like, but that's not gonna happen. This is the Majin Buu fight we should have got in Dragon Ball Z. Goku going dumb, like, Vegeta just died. You not finna go dumb? Get out of here.
Which is what I say this all the time. Don't have them be rivals.
Dumb, like you missed it. You might as well leave now. Episode over with.
You cannot have two rivals like that in the story, right? One of them die, and the other one don't do nothing about it. It make for a bullshit character because why did I care enough that he died is what I be saying.
Bruh,
And he,
you know what's crazy? I knew the nigga was gonna die the whole time.
yeah,
Cause like how he
we
talk
both
about
said that he
death,
thought he was gonna die.
like how he talk about death, he was just like, oh, died. Like I don't know what characters like that.
They talk
But
about dying so
what fucking
melancholy.
sucks, bruh, what fucking sucks is that he started calling Deku by Izuku, his
His
first
name.
name. Like his by his name, by
And he came
respect.
back. After he came back, when he came back, that was
Nah,
like
the
a
panel that sealed the deal was when he got up and he tell Best Gina, he's like, hold it down, my nigga. Still gotta stop by and say,
what?
I feel you, Don. You my nigga though. You keep it real.
It was down. But the one that got me, that like made me like, hey, nigga. I was almost right to tell when he said all I wanted you to do is sign my card, because when I
Oh
read
no,
it, I read it like he was talking to Deku.
I was
Like,
crying.
Deku,
I was
I want
already
you to
crying.
sign my card. Like I thought
No,
he was talking
I
like
was,
Deku.
I
Deku,
was
I want you
already
to sign my
crying.
card
I
because
was
you gonna
already
be the next
crying.
All Might.
You wanna know
I was
what?
like,
Listen,
damn.
bro. You wanna know when I started crying? When that nigga did the Ultra Instinct and flew past nigga Rocky and blew that nigga face off. I was like, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And then it started telling us about his quirk. I said, hold on. Why y'all telling us about his quirk? We know how his quirk works.
This already.
Whenever they do that shit, it's up. It's over with.
When they explain it, like that's how it
So
was when I
look,
was
so
playing
look, so look, so
JJK.
look, so look, so look. So then they started telling the quirk right. I'm like, okay. And then this nigga started monologuing inside himself, like, is this what you had to do? This the path you walked on? Tell me, Izuku, will I ever reach your height? Like, nigga, what? Oh
Yeah,
my
like
god.
you saying all these what ifs,
Oh my
all
god.
these I wish I was, I wish I could.
When he
That
said,
shit.
tell me, Izuku, will I ever reach your? Oh my god, bruh.
You see his mama. You
Perfect.
see his
Hold on.
mama.
Hold on. Like, I ain't even got to this moment. We gotta get to that. Bruh. When I seen that shit, bro, I instant tears because I knew and what's crazy, I knew he was gonna die. I knew this nigga was gonna die.
He was calling his flags
I've
as we
been
was seeing
calling
them.
this. I said,
Oh
bruh,
god.
I literally said, if they don't kill Endeavor, Bakugo finna die. I said it's one of the two.
Then
One
the
of
whole
the two. One of the
situation
two
with
niggas can't
Endeavor,
live.
he ain't seen that situation since he blew
Bruh,
that nigga in hell.
if he regenerate, then Endeavor finna die too.
That's
But
gonna be crazy as fuck to see
if
both of their ass.
that's what I'm
like
saying.
that.
If he regenerate, Endeavor finna die too. But Endeavor gonna go out. Endeavor gonna do exactly what he said he was gonna do and burn that nigga to a crisp. He gonna light up like the sun.
I feel like he gonna do like what I feel like that's what Bakugo was trying to do at the end.
No,
Like,
that's what he
just
was
trying to blow this
doing.
nigga up.
He literally was. All right, so let me explain the quirk. So if people, that's why the hero agency, they should have killed Endeavor. Nah, bro, I want my nigga to be living in a wheelchair, watching the little homie, watching his son grow up, living in hospice, while all his kids come visit him.
Deserved a night guy treatment, basically.
I need my nigga Endeavor to grow old, cause that nigga been through too much to get here.
He been through hell, and
But
then
what's
at the
gonna
end of the day,
happen
he gonna have a
if
full
they
cycle.
get back? One or two things can happen from here on out. We can deviate. And I'm gonna get back to the Bakugo story. Honestly, it's been coming. When was the last time someone big died? Fucking Night Owl.
That was
But
what me and him talked
fucked
about.
up
We
Night.
talked about that before. We was like, it's crazy that it's coming to the last arc, and you can probably name two people that were major characters that have died so far. That was like big names to the story.
Yeah,
Even
twice
that,
in
when you
Night Owl. But what they did wrong with Night Owl?
yeah,
No, oh shit, Gran Torino died. He died at the last
Midnight,
war.
and
Oh shit,
Midnight,
Midnight died did die too. Yeah, like at least 2 or 3 people died in the war arc. Nah, think about it.
couple folks
Cause
did
cause
die, but we was both
cause
saying like
before
they
cause
weren't like
right
no characters that had a lot of screen time is what we said. We was like, you coming to the last arc and all the characters that have had a lot of
yeah,
screen
like
time.
when you get to My Villain Academia, Twice died and the nigga that was gay died. The little trans person died.
He died.
She died. They gotta get it right.
They died.
She died. No, she wanted to be called she.
The big sister Magna.
Yeah, Magna. She died.
Magna had died.
Yeah, she died. She was turned up in the first season. And so the second, the hero war, Gran Torino, Midnight died. And so this where Bakugo died, and if it's Endeavor, listen, and that's what I'm gonna tell you. If it's go two ways, and like this nigga generating right, two things. Deku shows up right before Endeavor dies, and kills.
I got a question. Since Deku on his way, who would you rather him show it to first? Cause he can't be there at both places at
Since
the same
Deku
time.
has already died. Oh my!
Go.
I want him to go save Endeavor first, and I think that's what's gonna happen. I think that's what's gonna happen.
I feel like that's gonna happen because the big three is over there with him
Yeah,
and Mirko.
he's gonna think. No. Let me tell you, this is gonna happen. He's going to think about that. He's gonna be like, oh, Lemillion's there, and all the best heroes is there. They're not gonna let nothing happen to my boy, and that's where he's gonna fuck up.
That's where he gonna.
And so he's gonna go save Endeavor and them. If that's where he's coming to, and it's the Endeavor fight, and he bumped with it, and he bumped with regenerating All Might, all for one, and then Endeavor like, oh, that's another thing. And like he duke it out with him, and you see him how he is at his normal power, and so therefore, what is it? He like All Might. That's when like All for One is going to like get in his head and be like, "You need to get the UA. Something ain't right." Exactly. He gonna be like, "You need to get the UA. Something ain't right." And then like, Endeavor can rest up enough and like torch this nigga. Or the second route. Hold on. Second route. Deku's not appearing over there with Endeavor, and he's somewhere fucking totally different because there's other fights going on, and he could just be probably finna see a bunch of no moves out of nowhere and take them all out, or he could be seeing the American Jetbird people and just hop on top of them and get to UA fast.
That's one thing that I wanted to talk about too.
And have a superhero landing or some shit.
What if they brought another hero with them and their next hero from over there is Koichi? This shit would be hard if that's like who is out there who he finna run up on.
I don't know about that simply because the first user wouldn't have said that I had a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
So it's bad. So that's why
I don't think it's somebody that's gonna.
Yeah, no, it ain't none of that. Koichi not. I'm already giving up on Koichi. Koichi not coming.
This chapter, he not coming. If he didn't
Koichi not coming. Unless, and I always say this, Koichi pull up on Endeavor. Nah, Koichi could pull up on Endeavor.
Or Koichi
but I don't know.
Shoto fight because we don't even know what's going on with that.
That's not. Nobody's helping Shoto. Shoto is going to. What's gonna happen with that is some bullshit that they did in Vigilantes, and
blow up on some crazy shit.
No, his quirk is going to turn into some Phoenix bullshit, and his quirk his quirk core is gonna be alive. And then Shoto is going to like kill it, and then he's gonna be dead.
Like the body.
Yeah, like cause in Vigilantes this nigga died, and his quirk was so dead. Like his quirk inherited the anger, almost like our girl Neferpito from Hunter x Hunter. She was dead, and her ability like infested that anger
over her body. And it took over her body to attack.
Yeah, but in Hunter x Hunter, I mean, in My Hero Vigilantes, the quirk
started reading that too.
That shit lit.
I'm on like chapter 12. That shit is lit. So
I told you that shit jumping. It started off slow, but when it get going,
start out slow, but it's starting to figure out there. Like my nigga been in the jam. Like he
when you wait till you get to the bomb nigga. When you get to the bomb nigga, it's up from there.
Bomb nigga.
It's this nigga that's terrorizing Japan, bro. It's this nigga, bro. Bro, when I say this nigga terrorizing, like he worse than all from like he idolized like
Koichi had to pull up.
This nigga Koichi, no, like this nigga was terrorizing Japan way before Koichi. Koichi just fight him later. But this nigga was literally like this nigga killing he was the first hero killer. Like, and the way you find out the twist is fucking crazy. Like you're like this nigga. Like you gonna go
Can't wait,
dog.
shit.
But
No, that shit. Cause
all
I've
right.
been reading it. It's dope so far.
So that's the only way Koichi can show up if it's with Endeavor now. That's what I feel like.
Okay.
But cause Koichi wanted the one with one for all. I mean all for one instead of
You can see it, cause
all for
he's
one,
quite
but
fit the situation.
all
His
for one
quirk
was
just
high.
feels most
All for one was
personal.
like I'm on all might. Like them niggas was like duking it
I need
out.
Koichi his pay. Give my nigga Koichi his pay.
Nah,
That's all I got to say.
Koichi stated that if he ever doing hero work and all for one come back out, it's up. But I don't know if he,
My
I
nigga,
don't
he
know if he
stripes. He out
coming.
there trying to fight some. All I got to say is, I always like to see a hero that's willing. Like he like, oh, if I see that nigga, it's up. Cause you don't get too many pro MCs that be like, when I see my villain, I'm gonna fight their ass. Cause most of the time they be like, they be trying to work shit out with him. Like,
Fuck that. All right, so back to Deku. So if it like if Deku's not, you know, at Endeavor shit, and he just goes straight to UA, and
that
he
shit
pull
is
up.
crazy that it's two different threats out there. Like you can't just say I'm gonna go to one, prioritize one over the other because they both equally
Or
dangerous.
no, but it's another theory I'm gonna tell you in a minute. So when Deku show up, this is another thing I think was gonna happen. While Endeavor's fighting all for one, Deku shows up to Shigaraki and he sees Deku going like 1,000,000% to the point to where he cannot control his normal body anymore. He has to put it all on Shigaraki's body.
Shigaraki.
And so
yeah,
the
because
body,
it's more stable.
so his old body, he's just going to let it die and
It
just
would
fall
be
out
crazy.
dead.
But then this whole they took the bullet shit, remanufactured Aries quirk factor. That shit
I know
would
we're
just be
gonna
thrown
see.
out the
We're
window.
going to see what happens to that if he can regenerate his whole body.
It's
Or like,
doing-
cause it could go like he could start regenerate and then just be talking shit.
don't work. Yeah,
It
and
don't
like
work.
don't work because it's
Or
not enough.
it's
I
gonna
can see
work,
that happen.
and he's gonna work, but it's going to rewind him back to when he didn't have quirks.
He just got the base.
And he
like,
got the
base
base,
one,
and he got the base one for all, and then that's when he's gonna be like, you know what, fam, this ain't it no more, and then he's going
this
to
ain't gonna
like
cut it.
he gonna transfer all his consciousness to Shigaraki.
Take over that complete body that's all the way put together 100%. Like it won't be Shigaraki's
And
mind no more.
let
It's
Endeavor think that he killed all for one and be happy.
gonna think like the Endeavor gonna be like, shit is over. Meanwhile, these niggas catching total L over here with Shigaraki.
Yeah. Nah, it ain't gonna be no L. Deku not catching the L now. Like he could have caught it. He could have caught. Oh shit. He could have caught an L earlier, but Bakugo died. And that leads me to my next thing. I do not want no sappy bullshit of him saving Tenko inside of Shigaraki. Like how much is too far? Like you still trying to save a nigga and he killed your best friend? I gotta kill you.
So I feel like Lemillion is gonna play into it because you see that's where the interaction.
That's what I'm saying. Kill Deku wants to. I'm sorry. Deku wants to save Tenko. We know that. But how far is too far? Like, are you gonna say? Let me ask Kill this. If I kill Rose, you coming after me? Are you trying to save me because you feel like I got good in me?
If you don't kill that nigga, I promise you gonna have to see me in every dream you have.
Exactly.
Like,
you think Bakugo gonna live in the afterlife, let alone in the Vestiges world? Exactly. It's on sight. Like, I don't want to hear none of that. Tenko didn't do nothing wrong, man. Fuck that. That nigga grew up to Shigaraki. I don't care. None of that.
And then, like, I feel like Lemillion is gonna play a role into that of telling Deku, this nigga just killed your best friend. I understand that it's a little boy in there, but that little boy is not there right now. Because you see the interaction when he told him you don't have no friends, and little Tenku
got to get that get back.
Bro.
Exactly. That's why I fuck with Kilo. He gotta go. He
Kino
gotta
was like that.
go.
He was like, when I told him that the Tinku situation happened in the middle of them fighting, like, look, Tinku came out and spoke for Shigaraki and said, I do have
The only
friends.
thing I think that can happen with Tenko, and at this, if I was writing this is how I want it to be. Million like tells Deku like, yo, like it's somebody else in there. While he's fighting Shigaraki, in the Vestige world, he's telling little Tenko to break free. Like, break free. Like, you can do this. Tenko. Not Shigaraki. Not All For One. Like, talking to Tenko. And Tenko becomes the hero through mentally fucking up All For One and Shigaraki's combination. And making them weaker.
Like the thing,
And then that nigga Deku just started taking all the quirks from him. Like, just start ripping quirks out.
All For One did say that's something that he even doesn't like that Shigaraki still deals with. Like, he was like, this is even something that I can't get rid of. That's inside of you. Like, I can't get rid of him.
Like, that's like, he was like, I gotta make this shit fast. Like, yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Bakugo Heart gave out first. And that's how Shigaraki think that he killed Bakugo. Bakugo was going dumb on that nigga. The only reason he hit him is because his heart went out. And that's when he started talking shit like, you thought this was going to go like the first time, nigga? I pierced you the first time, I'll pierce you again.
And I thought that was crazy that you get the panel of all of them trying to stop him before he get there. Like,
no, they was trying to save him. Bro, that's why I heard. That's why I heard.
He was trying to save him. Like,
bro, when I seen Mirko, oh my god.
When
Mirko,
the Sun Eater came in,
bro, ain't that nigga don't save nobody. You see Sun Eaters. You see Sun Eater's tentacle. Like, if anybody's gonna say this nigga, it was Sun Eater. Sun Eater had his shit wrapped around from him. Like, he was
from the back yeah.
Bro, and then when he started saying, you know, will I ever reach your heights, and then it went to the Vestige world. Oh, I already from the Vestige world, I knew what it was. Like, I'm crying at this point. And so then when he looked at All Might and was said like, damn, I wish I could have told you to sign this. Like, he knew what it was. And for everybody, let me tell you, the second movie is canon. That's how he's able to see All Might. Because he was a user of All For One.
I was gonna say that, like, that this chapter confirms that second movie.
Yeah, like, everybody keeps saying that the movie's not canon. Yes, the movie's not canon.
That movie is.
He lit. And Bakugo was a user. He probably was channeling it.
He was a user as briefly as it was. Like,
and then instead of fighting like himself, the nigga was channeling Deku. That nigga turned into Bakugo full Kowlin and was going stupid. This is what goes back to everybody who says Deku a crybaby. This nigga Deku was literally killing himself, and Bakugo did the same fucking thing and killed himself. Like, the only reason Deku was alive was because it is one for all. Magic and bullshit. The voice of all things. Bro, listen, when he got to the Vestige world and he said, damn, I wish I could have told you to sign my card. Oh my god, tears.
That was like
tears, bro. Right, tears flowing. Because
I did think somewhere in this series that he got All Might to sign that card. To find out,
no, because he was the one person. Oh, bro, listen. When he got up and told Best Jesus to hold it down, oh my god. And then he started talking to himself like Deku was there. It's up from there, bruh. Bruh, it's up from there. That had me sick. Bruh, yes, I was stomach turned all the way up. That's why I couldn't finish my food right now. Stomach still tore up, bruh. Bruh, he said, we got to fight to finish Izuku. Like, that nigga standing beside him. That's how you know the movie was supposed to be the ending, bro. That's why I said whenever the
But
ending,
today, I
that
was like, the second movie was supposed to be the really end
yeah,
to
the
this shit
real
because
ending of
it
this
set
shit.
up the same way. Like if
Yeah,
it set up like what if All for One was like their main villain and Deku and Bakugo fought him together. Like that was like what it was supposed to be. That would have been cool to see him get to use All for One, like as briefly as it
but he
was. This shit
did. We
would have
got
been
to
like
see it, and we saw
we
what
got to
happened. And
see.
that
I'm talking
nigga
about
a
for an
beast.
ending. I'm talking
But
about
that,
for the ending. To
bruh,
get to see him do it
listen,
now would have been clean as fuck.
listen, bruh. When that nigga body flew to Best Genius arms, bruh, and Best Genius tried to catch him, I was boo-hooing, bro. I was like, oh my god, Best Genius is right there. Like, he the first person to give Bakugo a shot at being a hero.
Gave him his name, like he gave him his
Yeah,
hero
like he
name.
gave him his hero name. Like Bakugo didn't want to tell nobody his hero name until he saw Best Genius. To get
That was
Best
the
Genius
whole
is
point
like,
on why people was like, why we don't know his name? Because he
cause he
saved
got it.
me.
He gotta tell Best Genius, so get approval from Best Genius, because Best Genius like, if you don't got a good hero name, are you a hero? Like, he was giving him the go-to, like shaping him to be that. And then what's gonna be crazy, bruh, I won't be surprised if Best Genius try to turn up after this. Like, if Best Genius,
Yeah,
like, he gonna think that he put
it's
Bakugo in
like
this
that.
situation.
It's like that Vegeta and Trunks shit. When Cell
Bruh.
shot Trunks' ass at the games, and Vegeta was like, damn, we trained together. I helped you get strong. That's my fucking chili. I'm finna go off. And he took off after
Bruh.
Cell and he
No,
caught his
bruh.
ass.
Ain't nothing gonna
Yeah,
match
like
that. I feel like, bro, when they animate this in 2026, bro, I'm gonna go crazy.
goddamn
2027, bro. That's crazy. This shit
28.
gonna be at another
This shit gonna
decade.
take so fucking long, bro.
Cause what, we just
That's
not
why,
getting to the first war arc,
yeah, that's why I
bruh.
hate that they started it so early in the story. They started the animation so early in the story. I
I'm be
would have
sick,
rather them
bruh.
waited until they got to this point, so
You
they
know
could have
how
just did
long?
this
You know
faster
how
time.
long it's gonna be before we get this fucking shit animated?
Gonna take a break. They probably gonna take a big ass break after this one. They
Yeah,
gonna
cause it's
probably
the
go
war
watch the
arc. This
movie.
movie, bruh. Every
Yeah.
scene in this arc has to be
It's
movie quality.
budget. Has to be
Has
movie
to be
budget.
movie quality,
Got
bruh.
to.
Cause we forget the first fight when he got pierced, and Deku
Yeah.
seen that, and Deku went rageful, bro. Like, Deku's finna kill that nigga, and he
I can't-
dead. He's dead. Like,
I can't
bro,
wait to
oh
see
my
what they gonna
god.
do. Cause I feel like they're gonna try to make the shit that was like in between, like a little small season and shit, and then they gonna go to this shit. They gonna make it a movie.
I honestly don't even want to animate the Dark Deku arc. I want to go straight to this shit, man. The
This
Dark
gonna be
Deku
so
arc ain't
hard.
got shit to do with none of this shit, bro.
No, it just show you that Deku got the rest of his quirks. That's all they did really show you for real. He can use the rest of them.
Yeah, they just like fucking McGuff and the rest of his quirks. Like, oh shit, getting real. We gotta let you unlock all this.
And
shit.
they let him get a couple rematches.
Yeah,
They let him
like
get
they.
like two. That I
It
say.
wasn't
They
no
let him get
Nah,
two.
there was not no rematch. There was, oh, remember that shit you was talking first episode, nigga? Well, this episode 102, nigga, and I'm with the shit now, and I'm finna beat your ass. And he didn't use it 100%. Nigga like slapped the shit out of Muscular.
God, I was
Bitch
just finna
slapped
say that
him.
He slapped his ass and he told him, "Hold up, I'm
And
gonna
then
be right back."
Chisaki was fixing to get the one, but old fucking spiritual boot sniper bitch pulled up, and he beat the fuck out of her in 2
Whack
chapters.
ass.
And it's just like, bruh, bruh.
It's a lot of shit.
Deku, bruh. He
It's
gotta
on my
top.
list.
He gotta top the first. And I've been telling that, and I've been telling people that like for years. How is he gonna top the second movie? And I feel like he finally thought about how he can top it. And now we're starting to get that with the second movie. Like, these movies ain't been. Like, he overdid the second movie, and I ain't
He
been.
got mine in there. I ain't gonna front. I wasn't the biggest Deku fan until I finished that second movie. When I finished the second
Nah,
movie, I was like,
I've been hyped
"Yeah,
about
nigga,
him since the first movie. That's what made me
when
start
I
watching
started
My
the
Hero.
second movie, I was like, that young nigga gonna be something when I got to his second movie because I was like, okay, he got a good grip on his quirk. And then I seen him actually box with that hoe is what I was really waiting on. without All
bruh,
Might being. They got to find with that bitch with 9,
bruh.
and I was like, yeah, my nigga holding it
They
down with 9
got
now.
listen, bro. If they don't play the movie from the song from the second movie while Deku fighting Shigaraki, I don't want it. The song while they fighting in the movie, bruh, crying, bruh, like these niggas finna die. And you know these niggas finna die when that song playing. Like that's how you feel when during that movie when that song playing. Like damn, these niggas finna die,
Man, I have to watch them hoes again because they is
bruh.
unstoppable.
Go listen to that song that plays during My Hero the second. If that song ain't playing, I don't even listen. I don't even want no voices during the fight. I just want this one song to be playing during the entire fight. I don't even want the episode intro to play. I wanted to start silent, bro. That song played, and I was like, "Plus, oh, exactly, bro.
Hey, bro,
Like,
I be in the
you
gym.
can't listen, bro.
That song
Listen,
is
bro.
on my list for when I be at the
Listen,
gym.
bro.
And in my music, they do have All Might in that hoe when he gave his speech to offer when he like, fought his ass that last time. Like you may have heard these words once, villain. And they got that song playing in the background, and he say plus ultra at the end. That whole hard.
Listen, bro. Do y'all know what song I'm talking about?
I know exactly which song you talking about because I listened to it about 4 times today at
All
work.
right, so listen. I want the episode to start like this. It gotta be like third to last episode for them to do this. No intro, no nothing. No nothing. It just start like a fucking movie. Like it just opened up with Deku like
How they
walking.
did them last couple episodes of their last season of Demon Slayer, like it just pick up where it left off at, like it don't start
Listen,
no.
it just start with Deku walking on the battlefield, bro. And
That
and
whole
and it, and
hard.
it's like and it like shows like My Hero Academia. Like you know like okay. I'm trying. Let me put an episode in y'all head so y'all know how I want it to start. Picture the last episode, the very last episode of Attack on Titan that just aired. It was no intro. It was nothing. It was just the ocean, and then it said Attack on Titan, and then it went to them overseas, right? And then it went to Mikasa like saying, "Damn,
He was talking.
the last time I
He was talking
seen you
about the trip.
was when we went to the trip or whatever, and it was a flashback and shit." Episode opened up. It's fucking birds chirping. It's all happy. It say My Hero Academia. And you flash back to like the first episode. And it's them at the store or whatever. And they got that car and they open it up. It's just them like bouncing around and shit. Bro, if I was a movie cinematic nigga, I'm a movie nigga now. I'm trying to tell you. If they want niggas to cry, this is what they need. Is go open up them laughing, giggling. No music is playing at all. It's silent as shit, bro. Matter of fact, damn, I don't want to put it on here because we got copyrighted too many times. But ain't no music or nothing. And it's them opening up. While Deku's walking, like you see that in the skies and shit. Like of them like jumping like and it fades to like Deku like walking to Shigaraki and it's just Shigaraki. And it's like it's raining now because fucking Bakugo done overheated everything. Man, play that shit. Alright. When you don't see us for 2 months, you gonna know why. Hold on. With fuck it. Let me make this small. What's the name of it? Fuck.
I can't remember the name of that hoe. I just know how it sound.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, Hero 2, I think.
I think I only remember the first one, the first opening for My Hero
No,
Academia.
not the first opener. No, that's
I
the
was just saying the
fucking
ones that I remember. Like I remember the name of the first opening, but after that, I just remember how they sound. Them
fuck.
hoes gonna be.
What was the second Hero Rising?
I was gonna say Heroes Rising is the name of the second movie.
Might
Like,
You. That's what it's called. Might You.
oh God, bro, when they both was in that whole tangling with 9 I was like, these two young niggas got something in them. Like they got a dog in them.
All right,
Got that
so
dog.
it's opening up, right? Hold on, let me make it silent. Let me make it silent. It's opening up, right? And it's like birds chirping and bullshit, and then like that scene of them playing fades to Deku and them walking. and you just see Shigaraki, and now because of his quirk heating up or whatever, it's raining
It's
now.
raining. Yeah, the weather
And so,
changed.
yeah, the weather changed. Now it's raining. Now everything all sad and bullshit and stuff.
He said, "Now everything I said is shit."
And so, like, Deku get there right before it starts raining, and then it starts raining. They got to get that dramatic effect. And so he looks back and he says the same thing to Best Genius that Bakugo says to Best Genius. And he was like, such and such, like, hold it down, whatever, whatever. And
Yeah,
then
I fight
he monologues to himself like, "I'm gonna finish what you started, Bakugo." Like, what's his first? Katsuki,
Husky.
and he calls him by his
Sure.
first name.
Yeah, he used to
Listen,
call
bruh.
him.
Listen, bruh. You said no, nah. Listen, bruh. Listen, like, cause Deku's soft, bruh. You'll turn the TV. Look, Deku's soft. You gotta
Yeah,
remember. You gotta remember how Deku is as a character. Like he's going to like be raging,
he's
or
going to
if
be
you're not
emotional.
having, yeah, it's gonna be emotional,
Yeah,
or,
you can't have no
or,
moment.
or I just thought about this. He gets there, and like it fades to like Deku walking, and he just don't say shit. It's him not saying
He's
anything,
uncharacteristic
and yeah,
because that would be the first.
I know it's uncharacteristic. That's
Yeah,
why I said you gotta like get it from the scene of him getting up from Bakugo's
but you
dead
ain't
body.
lying. I didn't
Aaron
watch this shit
Aaron
for a
got
week
a
when it
and
was
bruh, listen,
baby.
bruh. Listen, bruh.
Yeah,
So
8 and 6 episode. I was like, is that shit
listen.
supposed
Hold
to
on, we
happen?
gotta stay on track. We gotta stay on track. So then, like, Deku is like just starts fuming, right? Like he don't even like fucking like you don't see nothing
He's
yet.
not an
Like,
angry person. Like
yeah, he's not an
we
anger.
know that as
Like he's
viewers.
not an
Like he's
anger.
not.
Like but he's so angry that he's calm now. Like he's calm as fuck. And you just start seeing one for all like start going like all like going dumb. Like you just see it all over his body and shit. Bruh. Like you won't watch
Hey,
it
I
later,
ain't
fuck it,
lying.
bruh. Like you start seeing one for all like go all over his body to the point to where like his hair start glowing and shit. Like exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like he go like that energy and shit go like
If
fucking
Deku
like
do
build
pull a
up.
gun, like if he pull a
It ain't gonna
gun
be
in
no
the
one punch. It ain't gonna be no one punch gone
yeah,
shit. This nigga
I
got a
was gonna
bump.
talk about.
This
I
nigga
was
got a
talking about
fight.
like how intense it was emotionally. Like for me with the gun thing, the fight was clean. But to me, what like shocked me the most because I could see that it was building up in his character was his actual snap. When he snapped and he told her, "You lied. That's not fair," because it do show that he's still a kid. Yeah,
Yeah,
he looked at life and death on the terms of, yeah, I may have to kill somebody, but his reaction will always be childish because he's a kid. I wasn't ready to see him snap like that in the terms of him killing the girl.
exactly. But with Deku's more mature in his thinking now.
Yeah, like he's
So
above that
he
whole
gonna be walking calm as fuck, bruh. And that nigga gonna be on for all gonna be just glowing like it's gonna and then you gonna hear the messages of them talking, right? And they gonna be like, we ain't no getting through to him. Like, you gotta stop this Deku.
You know what would be funny
Like the
if
quirk
they
is
added
not
that
used for
effect.
this.
If they
Like,
added that effect, like when they be
they're all about
talking, and you remember how they
none of
it's
that.
about like
This gotta be
when
a
they be.
Deku moment, bruh. If
This
you
is gonna
see
be
the
a Deku
messages, listen.
moment.
If you see the messages in the background, it's literally gonna be that Deku like this court cannot do this. Like stop this shit.
I'm talking
You're
about
not
like
you're
you gonna hit.
or you gonna hear them say like your body's not at 100%, nigga. Stop. And he's
I
just
was
gonna
gonna say
go
that he wasn't gonna
ape
hit
shit,
none of
bruh.
that.
He's going to
He
go
was
ape
just gonna.
shit. Bruh, exactly. The bitch is gonna be like, he locked us out, and he's
That's what
going
I
to
was
go
gonna
dumb,
say.
and
Like
you
you
gonna hit it,
remember
bruh.
when they was
Listen,
like he can't hear us.
listen,
Like
bruh.
if he hear us, it sound like
Listen,
static.
bruh.
That's like what it's gonna sound
Listen,
like.
bruh. You gonna hear this song playing, and this nigga's going to be going ape shit, bruh. You think Bakugo went faster than the speed of light. You gonna see Deku get behind this nigga and like black whip the shit out of him, fucking do the Rock Lee. It's gonna be shadow clones out there. He gonna be going so fast, bro. Like this nigga is going to beat the living daylights out of Shigaraki for his nigga, bro. And then you gonna hear Lamille like, get in his head, like Tanko in his head, like get in his head, something in his head. And then you be like, oh, the Vestas world? Bet it's my Vestas world now. Cause remember, Nana like put his head down, like I got this. He gonna block all them niggas out and be like, what's up, all for one? You want me, you got me, nigga. And he gonna be beating this nigga ass. Beat this nigga to shit, bro. I mean, in this nigga shit, bro. Like, he gonna be doing the fucking, like, all that fucking bullshit, the lights and shit that horror coach shit done be doing. With a little flash across the screen, he be like, doo-doo-doo, and then the nigga, you just gonna see lights. Bro, you gonna see lights going everywhere, bro. Lights. Bro, it won't be no fight. It's gonna be a fireworks show. This nigga Deku pulling up, and then you gonna see some bull. Bro, you gonna see some bullshit for One Punch Man, and this nigga gonna do that shit from the third movie, and do that damn fish shit, and that shit gonna eat up. He gonna do the fucking Chisaki shit, and this nigga gonna come behind him by himself and be like, "Damn, Izuku." I mean, he gonna say something about Bakugo, saying, "I wish I was here. I wish I could have saved you," or some shit at the climactic moment of the song going shit, and you just gonna see his body like go crazy. And it's gonna be like a fucking huge explosion. He gonna be like, I'm sorry, second user. I gotta use this shit. And fucking you pull out his fucking hand and do whatever the fuck the second user quirk is, because I know it's stupid. I know it's stupid.
No
and then this nigga Shigaraki, all at this point, Shigaraki's like fucked up. And all for one is like, I ain't seen this since All Might. Like doing, you know, the last monologue bullshit. And then that nigga just, you just gonna see the light just shoot through his nigga, and he gonna be dead, like dead. And the whole time you saw Tanko in the spiritual world, like separating them, and he got to be a hero. And he died, but he got to be a hero at the end.
And he died being a hero.
And Deku could be like, you died being a hero too. That bullshit he be saying. And the Vicious world gonna disappear. The fourth user quirk is that damn Danger Sense shit, the Spider-Man shit. And you gonna hear the sun go shit, and we all gonna be crying and shit. Niggas gonna be sad as fuck, cause he avenged Bakugo. The war gonna be over, and everybody gonna be cheering for Deku. And that nigga Deku,
the war gonna be over.
And Deku gonna be sad as fuck, cause his nigga dead. And he just gonna like care, like he gonna see him at the like, bruh, he's gonna be fucked up. Or Deku died at the end too, doing what Bakugo did.
I don't think I want to see him. I think
I want that nigga to die now. I want all them niggas to die now.
I changed my mind. I don't think I want if.
Yeah, I feel like
in a way, I still do want the ending that I said. The ending that I want is this shit is being read per se in a history book, and the monologue is just Deku talking like he's just the narrator because it's his story. I think that would be cool if it was like them reading.
You say
know,
that. You say that.
Whatever their name with this area in history was, because it will be putting it into an area as far as like the two biggest quirks, two of the strongest quirks in the world. It's been fighting for decades. They didn't win decades. One went through some users, where another one didn't been as one person. Shit, that's the end to an era. You'll probably never have like a vicious cycle between two quirks like that again. And that would be just, reading it. I feel like that would be cool. It would make Deku dying a lot more easier to digest. I feel like, because out of all of the ones that have been like new, Deku would be the first one that like died in his story. If he do die, he would be the first new gen person that like died in their story. That was the main character.
But it'd be the death for one for all and all for one. It'd make sense. Two halves to a story.
It would be. He'll be one of the first ones in his gen to do that.
It's crazy. Bakugo realized that two previous users died from overexertion, and then he does exact. That's what it's. Yeah, like that's why I say like Horikoshi is a fucking genius writer that everybody's like Oda this, Oda that. I love Oda, yes. But Horikoshi, when it's all said and done, my hero is going to go down in history.
And his scary manga, his horror manga, gonna be the shit when it comes out.
If he does it, I don't know if he's gonna do it.
I believe he's gonna do it. I believe he's gonna do it simply because like he will be able to do all this gory, scary shit that he couldn't do.
Oh yeah. That's
why I feel like he
favor the villains.
It may not be no 8 years,
There's gonna be some
years
chainsaw
after My Hero. Shit. it's gonna be some Chainsaw Man shit, and then it's gonna be like 5 or 6 years after the end of My Hero. It'll make us feel like he didn't write it. I feel like it's what he want to go for. He want My Hero to just sit with us, like, yeah, this was my shonen story.
He gonna
Then
pull
he
up.
gonna write,
He gonna pull a Kishimoto.
gonna pull some crazy shit, boy.
Cause
Cause
Kishimoto came out in 2018, came back out in 2018, but his editor fucked him up.
that's how I feel about the dude with Chainsaw Man. He took that break. When he ended Chainsaw Man and he did Fire Punch, he finished Fire Punch and came back to Chainsaw Man.
Listen, Kill, I would like for Deku to go stupid instantly, but he's not gonna do that because that's not how his character is.
It's too much story left. I feel like
Gon's character, like, he set y'all up for this nigga. This nigga literally was like, this nigga been killing like because he wants to be a hunter. Like, if you go back and rewatch Hunter x Hunter, you will see the buildup of him going crazy like that. Like, he always had that in him.
The scene that it start with is when they was down there finding them prisoners. Killer will pull that nigga heart out his chest, and who the first person to be like, "Good job."
Yeah, it was gone. Like, gone.
Gone
That shit doesn't faze him. And then when he learned about Killer, like, he didn't care. Like, he doesn't see. He sees stuff. He sees life as, oh, you cross my family, I'm finna kill you. Because when in the Hunter exam, he was like, he would have killed, like, fucking what's his name? Damn, what's his name? Hisoka.
He was willing to kill him for that badge. He said that. He was like, I may have to kill him for this badge. He was like, I've been chasing this nigga for 3 days. He's like, if I don't get this other day, I may have to kill his ass for this hoe.
Like, the shit builds up, bro.
And like the scene that they show you that he might, the scene that they show you he gonna go crazy is when he talking to the lizard nigga, and the lizard nigga is the audience. He like, this little nigga got a screw loose in his head.
Yeah, and then when you get to the Command Ant arc, he was with Kite killing niggas for fun just because Kite said it.
He told him that I'm not gonna be training out these life or death situations, and both of them was okay with that shit.
Exactly. Like, he wanted to be like Killer, so it's just like, when it gets to like Gon, that nigga was gonna snap. But like,
it was a childish thing, is what I felt like. I just felt like it was in his character because he's a kid. Shouldn't a kid, just like how Killua's situation was, he got tired of killing people, and you saw how bad of a person it made him to be. Just like with Gon, you kill somebody, they ain't gonna necessarily mean you're gonna be the same.
And then the whole thing with killing Gon was yin and yang that nobody understands. Like, Killua is the evil, but he has good in him. He wants to do good.
Yeah, he wants to be good.
Gon is evil, but he's like the innocent. You know what I'm saying? Gon is good, but he has evil in him. Like, he
chaotic good.
Yeah, he is evil. Like he will bring that out, no fucking questions asked. Like 100%, especially about the people he loves. Like.
Right, and then him being the kid plays off that all the way, because what happened when you do something to somebody that a child loves, and he's 12 years old, they gonna get angry. They gonna feel like they had to do something to you for it. And in that situation, he felt like he had to hurt people.
But fucking with Bakugo and Deku, like Deku, I think you're going to see. The reason I set it up like that in my head is because you got to see the similarities to All Might now. All Might rages, but he's still calm, like he's still like methodical. Like, that's why
only villain that All Might has ever wanted to kill is All For One.
The only reason we saw exactly, and the only reason we saw him rage out is because of Bakugo. Like, he wanted to protect Bakugo, and he teleported it. And All For One got in his head, and All For One knew that to get in to beat All Might was to get in his head. So now, fuck.
Drop that her name. I'm surprised Jay ain't fucking with you today.
Because I put her up.
Ooh, you did it dirty this week.
So now, you got to think of how the similarities are between Shigaraki and Deku. You got All Might in his head now that's like fucking up shit. So if you get into All Might's head now, why Deku's the calm one during their fight, because you got to think All Might was calm during the final fight, not the one that we saw. That shit was bogus. I mean, the fight
with the injury.
Yeah, the fight that
we'll never see. The fight that we'll
The
never
fight,
see.
the fight of the
We'll
century.
never. That we'll never
If
see.
they want to do a movie, that's what they need to do a movie about.
We'll never see that shit, and I'll be surprised if we do. We'll never see that shit.
But that's what I was saying. That's the fight. If they want to make a movie about that bullshit.
That's the fight I want to see, because y'all already did Vigilantes. Y'all willing to go back a little bit to the
The
past.
Vigilante fight ain't even nowhere near. That was like one of the fights.
And that's what I was telling Kilo. I was like, you do get a fight with All For One and One For All, but it's like their first fight. It's not the fight they get in their injury.
Nah, it sucks.
It's just crazy, because I hate that we'll never see that fight. There's one fight that I always wanted. We don't even get a flashback to that hoe. It just get talked about.
No, we saw a flashback with. No, it was Nana's fight. Nana got beat the fuck up.
You just get that shit talked about. They say that All Might is one of the only users that gave him a run for his money. Like, he got a second run in, basically. Because that nigga was killing that guy's first encounter. But you got my little brother Quirk. I'm gonna kill your ass so I can take that.
Yeah, every time they ran into All For One is when
it was the first encounter.
But it was they had already passed the quirk on, and so they had embers of it. That's how All Might knew that he could have embers of it, because Nana fought All For One without it. That's why she died. If Nana had the quirk, she probably could have did something to him, but she had already passed
it. The ones that actually was heroes was capable. You said they just passed the quirk along.
Yeah. It sucks, bro. Like who else was capable? The second user was one of the ones that pissed him off.
Nigga with the black whip was capable simply because he you don't think he was?
He said he wasn't. He said that All Might used to laugh at him.
It was like the fifth or the sixth one, wasn't he? He was the fifth one.
He was the fifth user. The fourth user was ran for that nigga, and then the fifth user was the one that was like, well, shit, I'm finna run up on this nigga. And he fought
got
him
his ass blasted.
Beat the fuck up. And he laughed at him.
The only nigga that ran from him was the Danger Sense nigga, which, like how we both said, we talked about it reasonable, because what else could you do?
Yeah, he ain't had his quirk when he, All Might said a lot of the times, the quirks was just passed on to whoever was around. That's what it was, like, that's how it worked at the beginning. So, like, with the first and second user and them, yeah, so like the second user got the quirk because he caught his brother, and he was fixing to get, like, he didn't know about it. That's why he was talking shit. You see it with his hand or whatever. And so when he came in and you like see him open up and he was like caged in like All For One's like manner or whatever, when he reached out his hand, that's how he passed it. And he didn't know that he passed it. And then when the second user got it, because it was a stockpile quirk, so when he found out about All For One, like One For All and shit, when he started using it, he learned that his guns and shit can get stronger. And so the second user was the first person that realized All For One realized it was like, oh, it's up. Like,
it was a multi-layered quirk.
What the fuck is this? And the
Yeah.
third user was the second user's sidekick. So when they all were fighting, and then when the second user was dying, he reached out his hand and he already knew what it was. And then the third user grabbed it, and then that's how it started passing.
Just cool that it's a pass down, it's a hand-me-down type
It's
thing.
in one of the damn books that they I don't know, horror coaches did a lot of like interviews and shit. Like when I first got into this shit, I was all in this shit.
I'm trying to think of when I caught it. I think I caught it in between when they went to their first training arc when Deku fought Muscular. I think I caught it that first episode when Deku fought Muscular. Because I was like, damn, what the rest of this shit at? And I was like, oh, I'm caught up on it.
Yeah.
Be like that, too. It was a lot of fun shit.
They're going to do the same thing All Might did when Nana died. Like, for real.
I hope the nigga don't die is all that. I hope everything Nana did.
I'm in this shit deep, Kill. Like, I don't think y'all understand. I'm in this shit.
And I'm like that with certain ones that I find that's like new. I try to learn everything about them, especially when they finish, because there's something else come out about it. That's how I was about Chainsaw Man. I'm starting to get it like that with JJK because they shit starting to get deep now.
Uh,
There was a lot of fight shit that happened in the manga. Oh, I don't know if you know this, but it's like a big photo that come out every Sunday night. JJK come out every Sunday. Piece come out on Sunday night. Clover and it's one more. I'm forgetting the fuck out of it. One it's four of them though. Piece JJK Black Clover. It's another one that come out on Sunday. And all four of them came out last Sunday, and I read the fuck out all four of them. And it'd be pretty good for stuff to be caught up on them. Released a new trailer for Chainsaw Man. Did you get to see that?
man, I was too busy seeing it was Bakugo really dead because they said his heart gave out in a leak, and I was just like, his
I
heart.
read that yesterday, and I
No, I
waited
read the
till this
leak.
morning.
I read the leak Tuesday.
Read
And
the
I
leak
was like,
Tuesday. I read
yeah.
that yesterday. I tried to keep away from it to give it a couple of days, and I read it yesterday and was like, I just flipped through the pages just to see the images.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this nigga dead. And then I woke
No,
up
I
this
gotta be
morning
up
and seen he
tomorrow.
was trending now too. Yeah, I do too.
What time you gonna be up?
I got to be
All right, we'll call
at
it in a
like
minute.
at 9.
We'll call
Yeah,
it in a
baby, 9.
minute.
What you all right? Shit, you straight?
Oh no.
I don't
I gotta
know.
be up tomorrow. Oh no.
I hope you be all right. Just call me. Shit.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be too
I
busy.
ain't
Shit, I'm
nothing
just
to
gonna be
tell.
busy during the day.
But
Yeah, yeah, it's tired. I was just finna say that shit myself, kid. Like, bro, you straight? You
no,
all right? You
I'm
heard?
hurting right now. Yeah, I'm hurting right
That's
now.
what I was finna ask you. You heard? You all right?
Yeah. But what I was gonna say, I didn't know that so I read the leak and it said his heart stopped. I was like, what you mean this nigga heart stopped?
Thought they was saying his heart stopped because he's quirk. Because
Yeah.
I mean, if you understand like the chemical that his quirk use, it does like excite your heart like that.
Oh my
So
god. Kill, bro, Kill, I'm finna get on your dusty looking ass, bro. You always talking shit, bro. What's his Facebook? Send me his Facebook so I crack on the real
ain't
quick.
doing nothing,
Let me
nigga.
see.
I
I'll
ain't
find
in
his
this shit.
Facebook. I'm finna find it. I'm finna get
Ain't
in
in
your
it,
ass
nigga.
till I find it. Can't hang with the big dogs. No. I'm tired today, bro. I don't think you understand. And then when I put on patches, bro, they make me feel weird.
I was gonna say that he probably got one of his patches on. That's the only time he really get the yawning for real when he hit when he had to put a patch on. He had to take his muscle relaxer.
I ain't take a look at it. I had some new patches today, and fuck, look at me.
Oh, them
Yeah.
whooping your ass.
Bro, cause like, fuck, it's weird. Cause like I'm still
Yeah.
hurting a little bit, but like I feel the
She
patches.
sleepy.
Like, yeah, it's weird as fuck, bro. And I can't control it. Like I just pass out. Like when I first used to get these hoes, like I would put it on, and just I would pass out wherever. So I had to like put it on at home. It was weird. Look me up, D. Yeah, look him up, D. So I get on his ass. Yo.
You want me to send in your
Yeah,
Facebook friend,
yeah,
kid? I send it to him if you want
yeah.
me to.
Cuz said that's so tweet. What are you, Tweety Bird? Supper and succotash. I see a little Tweety Bird.
Speaking of that shit, I've been playing that multiverse shit. Oh God, it's funny. It's
Everybody
like
playing it. Is that shit free or something?
it's free. Like yeah, it's free to get, and
Oh, okay.
it come with like the first 12 characters on there for free, like the beginning roster.
Yeah, I
And then like
seen the
you
roster.
get
They
a new
said that nigga Velma beating everybody ass.
Elma, Scooby. Niggas hate like niggas. It's a VGC game now. They banned Finn from that hole already because he's so
Damn.
OP in the meta for it. And that's my main. I main Finn on that hole.
Yeah, cause you a cheating ass nigga. I can see
Like
it.
Adventure Time. My main Finn, Jake, Bugs Bunny, Batman. I like
Use Bugs.
Scooby.
That nigga in the S tier.
I like Bugs. And
They
then I
said
use
Bugs
Shaggy.
different. They said Bugs
Shaggy
and
different.
Velma different. Nah,
He
they
different on that hole too, but Bugs is different too because he can reflect folks shit. That's what I like about Bugs. He a quote unquote mage on the game.
a cheating ass nigga. I always knew that nigga Bugs was a cheating ass nigga. That nigga
Then they
made
got the
Michael
Iron.
Jordan hand stretch.
They got the Iron Giant on that hoe. LeBron on that bitch. Space Jam.
I seen
LeBron is
that
on that hoe.
bullshit. How you gonna fight with a basketball? That's so
In
lame.
basketball, yeah. Take the dog on that hoe. Tom and Jerry on that bitch.
That's what I'm shocked not in the top. I knew they dumbass would have been like,
They said that they characters that they got on their roster finna be. They said they finna put Being 10 on that whole Generator Rex, The Secret Saturdays. They finna put a bunch of the old Cartoon Network folks on that bitch.
like
Samurai Jack, Johnny Bravo is hinted to
oh,
be
them
on the
ain't. Oh, I
roster.
thought you better say like Fred Flintstone and like Space
I'm,
Ghost
I'm
Coast to
talking about
Coast
like
shit.
man to action. Like they trying to reach into the man to action shit. And I think that that's fine that they giving him a little credit that his cartoons made some Cartoon Network shit. If they put Ben 10 on there, whole like teenage Ben from Alien Force, that nigga gonna
Ain't
go
none of them.
crazy on
Ain't
that
none of them
bitch.
throwbacks. Them niggas is a
Throwbacks
couple
enough.
years for you, yo, young
You throw,
ass.
like you got to thank for the game who the game marketed towards. They gonna be throwbacks for them because they probably never seen their ass before.
They put Fred Flintstone on that bitch. I know he gonna go down.
Oh God, I'm waiting for them to put some boomerang niggas on there. Jesus, I can't wait till they add some boomerang niggas.
That
They
action Hank.
versus verse is so big for that hoe because it's WB. They can use DC characters and
They
everything.
got DC, Cartoon Network, Warner
For
Brothers.
combat, they got more to combat in that hoe for WB and everything. They can use anybody they want to for that little
Y'all
game.
better
And
hope
it's
y'all better hope fucking WB keep all the characters of them shits because if they don't, that game offline.
I feel like they gonna make that whole like Brawlhalla if they see that folks not gonna buy the first character. I don't know what the first character gonna be. If they don't buy their first character, they gonna make that whole like Brawlhalla like the character cycle out every so often.
It gotta be dope. Like it gotta be somebody word like who's some WB
Thundercats
character.
on that bitch. Put the Thundercats on that bitch.
I don't think they can use Thundercats. Thundercats and shit like that's technically an anime. What up,
Want another
Thunder?
mecha? I would want another mecha on that hoe. Like how they got the Iron Giant on that bitch. I would
Yeah,
want like another big robot like that.
ain't no other big robot that they own.
It's one that I'm thinking of. You probably don't know about it because it's a cartoon. It's called Megas XR8. It was like a
Oh
robot
yeah, I
that
remember
was in
that.
his blue hot rod. It was
Yeah,
like that. They could put his ass on there to
they
be
don't
like
own
the fighter for
Voltron.
Iron
Voltron's an
Giant.
anime. Voltron's an
They
anime.
don't own. They don't own
They don't
Voltron.
own Voltron. Like
Voltron.
shit like Voltron, Thundercats, they can't do that. Like they had bought Thundercats to do that one season that we saw that was New Age and shit, but Sway
Oh, it was
Cats
fly too
they
on
can't
God.
use Sway Cats. Sway Cats is owned
If
by
they put Billy and Mandy on that bitch.
Sway Cats was owned by Fox Kids and all that, which was owned by Saban, which got bought by Disney. SWAT Cats, nigga. That's the
SWAT
SWAT
cats.
Cats.
What if they put Billy and Mandy on that hoe for Grim Adventures?
That's Cartoon Network. The Cartoon Network is part of Warner Brothers. Then yeah, they can do that.
Be pretty
Yeah,
fire.
yeah,
They had
Bugs
them
is
on
on there. Yeah, all Cartoon Network niggas is up. Not
Well, I want
all.
to see them put the boomerang niggas on there
No, they
because
need to
Bugs
throw
can
that.
boomerang.
If they want niggas to hop on that shit, they need to put that nigga Tom from Toonami on there. Like not the host,
God, that will be hard.
like the
Ooh, that
actual
will be
host.
hard.
The actual host would go dumb.
Need to put the Powerpuff Girls on there because they going so far back on
But
God.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like that'll be too fucking. See
Retro.
the niggas
They'll be
we
too retro.
the niggas we want on there, they not, cause them niggas is not gon' they not gonna be powerful enough.
It's their first take on like a little smash fighter. So I feel like they may go light with it until they get like a 2 and they be like, damn, all these people want all these characters. Let's put them on the roster. How Sakura was doing with Smash. He updated the roster real
Tom will be
good.
dumb, but Tom will generate hype. That's what you missing. It ain't about how
Gonna
dumb it
bring
is.
every anime nigga
It's
that's
gonna
ever
bring
watched
like
Tsunami on
yeah,
there.
like it's gonna bring like if they put Tom on that and them niggas from Adult Swim and Magoo's and
I was
shit
gonna
like
say
that.
that. They said Rick and Morty are rumored to be on the roster.
Did I tell y'all that I'm streaming Twitch going wild after dark on a loop? No, I didn't know that. Hell no, that's dope. Oh, that's turned up. You need the Thunder. You gotta send me your link. Send me the link so I can add you to my list of people. So I don't know if I want. I don't know. You may get me kicked off if it's raunchy. Nah, think about it, cause I will put you on my thing. Like on my channel, the streaming.
Damn, my shit be tripping.
Yep.
Oh, bro, I meant to ask you about this. How Digimon Survive been going?
Bruh, that shit sad as fuck too. Everybody dying, bruh.
I was finna ask you that, cause the playthrough that I'm watching for that hoe, that nigga made a decision like an hour and
Yeah.
40 into that bitch. Two of them niggas died. I said,
Yeah, like so every decision you make, a nigga gonna die from that one decision.
everyone.
Your first playthrough, they gon' so what the game does
Then
is
they
that
said, then
I
they
did
said
I did
it's
get permaban. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I like if you showing raunchy shit, I'm not gonna put you on there because we already get copyrighted for music and shit. So
oh, and then they said that shit is really scary
you're
before
right.
the hit
Modern get me
one.
banned. Like shit, I'm not finna get another nigga get me banned. Hell no, that's too many niggas banning me left and right. I can't get
Oh
on
my
Twitch. I
bad.
can't get on Facebook. Nothing.
You call a nigga moderate when he doing bad in the world. Shit. Alright.
You don't want to keep tagging me in moderate shit, so I'm gonna just start calling you moderate, nigga. You literally get on here every day and
Moderate
be
tell
like,
you.
the first and moderate, we in this bitch. And like now you mad because we calling you moderate now. That's how shiesty
I'm
niggas are,
taking it.
bro. That's how you
Taking
know he planning to take over the world,
it.
Q.
Taking it. I'm not planning to take over the world like I told you. We giving everybody the peace they deserve. Didn't you
No,
say you wanted
nigga.
to be peaceful, nigga? Didn't you
No,
say you wanted the
nigga.
world to be
Not in a
peace?
fucking drink. I got 22 people watching Twitch going around after dark right now. I'm gonna be right back. All right, my boy. Be
You
safe.
say you wanted the world to be at peace, nigga. I'm trying to make it so you feel me.
No,
You don't have
nigga,
to do
fuck
too
world
much.
peace. I just want my village peaceful. I don't
Yeah,
care
the
about the
village is
world.
peaceful. But what about the rest of the world?
Fuck them niggas. Them
Huh?
niggas don't care about niggas.
Okay.
Let 'em-
We just go. I'm gonna make sure our village okay. Then you don't got to keep calling
No,
me
no, cause
shit.
if you go out to the world and fuck shit up, I birthed you. Like
I
nigga.
drop a meteor on their ass. We don't care about them anyway.
No, we don't
They gonna
care
do?
about it. But we ain't
Catch
gotta
it.
drop a meteor on them. Like nigga,
What they gonna do?
chill,
What they gonna do? Catch it.
chill. You gonna
Then I'm
birth
gonna
the,
drop another one.
and then you gonna birth a Naruto nigga, and guess what? You seal. Now what? You just fucked up then.
That's what we got you for.
I'm not finna fight them little niggas. I'm chilling. My days
I'm
is
still
over with. I done got
Tensei.
it.
You seal me an Edo Tensei me nigga so I can come back.
Nope.
Business thing under.
No, you gonna get caught up with them young niggas and get fucked up.
Oh, I'm an off
I ain't.
day ass because
I'm
I'm an
a,
off day ass. I'm the village. I'm
a
God.
Naruto nigga gonna pull up on you. He really a
I'm
shark.
off his ass because how my boy was out there doing their ass.
Bruh, if
Was
he is
doing their
shark,
ass dirty.
if he is shark and a hero pull up on him, oh my god, that'd be even funnier, bruh. Just one nigga that don't know how to pilot shit, just pull up on him and then go dumb. Like, damn, hero didn't even know I was a novel. Who is that? I think we got two different characters in our head. I'm thinking of that Gundam nigga, bro. That nigga Char got pissed off. It wasn't Hero. What was his name? Yeah, it was Hero. I think it was Hero. Hero pulled up, not know how to pilot no kind of Gundam, and off that nigga.
Hey, that's what I be talking about. I like when this a sound on TikTok that they put with them when they had them on the same like in the same
Yeah,
edit.
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, Char. Yeah, okay. I knew we was talking about the same nigga. I thought we was at least.
And bro, you want to know what I want to see? I think Netflix canceled that shit though. They was making a movie for like the second part, the Seven Deadly Sins. I like the second part. I've been reading. It's
No,
pretty
it's
good.
going to the second series now. They're making the
The
movie.
second series, that's the one that I'm talking about with their kids. Their
Yeah.
kids actually pretty fine. I'm caught up with it. Like I'm caught up to date with it now. Meliodas, I just don't like how they write some of their kids. I don't like how they wrote Meliodas' kid, but I like how they wrote Bond's kid because he's just that nigga like his daddy was. He don't really he on the same shit that Bond was on. I don't care about my fucking folks. Like that's them. I'm trying to make a name for myself.
Kill, why are
And
you
he
fucking driving? Get
I don't
off.
know.
Yeah, but he's driving. Like, nigga, just don't text, nigga. Stop. Like, go home and then write later.
It is true. Don't text and drive, my boy.
This nigga texting like the entire time. You wildin'.
He be chilling them.
Wilding and chilling is the same thing sometimes. You could be wilding on Facebook, but you chilling at home. You see this? You see what I'm saying?
I look at my nigga back there. They go.
Yeah.
Go. Niggas can, like, I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna be screaming. You came my favorite character. This and I'm 90 years old, blue in the face. My nigga, gay, you're a messy. Handling niggas since the 90s.
Listen,
The
I
90s
wanna-
again.
I want to know. You know, we're the last well, my generation is the last generation that would be born in the last decade, like, and died in a new decade. That shit's sad.
Yeah, bro, that's
Like
crazy.
we are, like we're the last people that's like 90s kids are the last people that were born before the 2000s. That like it's gonna say like 2000s and then like born 90.
Cause I was born in the 90s. I'm a 98 baby, so shit, I'm
What the
in
hell
that
is
group.
that? Say what? Yeah, that's what I'm
And I'm
saying.
a
Like
98
90s.
baby. So
Yeah, that's what I
you.
told you. Like 90s kids, that's weird as fuck to think about. Like we're the last
Feel
kid.
like we just in a weird gap right now. Like 25 to 30 right now is just a weird gap. I feel like of people that's like, I don't know, cause I meet some people that's my age, they ain't nothing like me. Then I meet people that's like 30 and they act just like me. Then I meet people that's 30 that act like they fucking 40.
Bruh, listen. That shit weird as shit. I be meeting older niggas all the time and them niggas act like kids. Like it's just your environment. Like some niggas don't grow up and they have a fucking kid and they just live high school dreams. Like they made football in high school and that's what they live by.
And it be crazy cause I mean, I love all my friends, but shit, do have some people that's like, stuck in the past, goddamn. That shit
You
be
gonna grow
crazy.
out of them niggas. You can grow out of
And I
all them
kind of
niggas.
have, and that's crazy that I can say that I'm 24 and I didn't kind of
I
did
don't
that.
talk
Like I
to
had
none
to
of them
show,
niggas no more. Like I'm cool with them. I say hey to them out and about, but I'm not friends with none of them niggas.
just don't be the same way.
Damn, Bakugo died.
Say who?
Bakugo died.
Oh, you still saying that shit? Damn, that nigga did die.
Damn, bro. What's today's date? August
Fifth.
5th, the day Bakugo died.
Damn.
Damn, Sasuke
That's what we
didn't
gonna.
die. Damn,
That's what we
Sasuke.
gonna name it. That's what we gonna name these podcasts. R.I.P. Bakugo Katsuki.
Oh, I already did that. You late.
R.I.P. Katsuki.
I'm gonna put his whole name. I'm gonna be like, I told y'all I was right. R.I.P. Katsuki Bakugo.
Katsuki. Yeah, Katsuki. My fucking minds. I had to show Kilo when that nigga fought in Dark Soul bosses in that third movie. He was like, they was trying to kill that nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Like this nigga Bakugo got pierced in the movie, in the second movie, in the war arc, and now you want to die because your heart gave out? That's fucked up.
Hey nigga, I could have sworn they was turning your ass into a pin cushion that third movie. You was the only nigga that got jumped, and then them niggas jumped your ass off the perk the second round.
And
Kilo
you
said
beat them, and you beat the fuck out of them niggas, and you go. It is
beat
sugar
the
rocket
fuck,
though.
you beat the dog shit out of their ass, and they hopped up off the perk and you drunk their ass through that shit again. I was like, damn, my nigga Bakugo really going through it. Shoto didn't have half as hard of a time when his nigga did. He did them two niggas did with they nigga. And yeah, he almost drowned. But them two niggas could have died of blood loss before they heroes came.
Yeah,
Especially
Shoto was out
Bakugo.
there dead. Shoto was drowning.
Shoto was drowning.
I don't know how he survived.
Bakugo ass could have died before the heroes got there because he was fucked up, and Deku the one out there just giving it his all for no reason.
That's Deku. That's what I'm saying. Like Deku gonna pull up and ain't gonna go dumb.
And Kilo was like, how Deku fight was, I was like, basically the Nomu and All Might fight, but it was a real person. And he was like, damn, for real? I said, hell yeah, that's exactly how I felt when I was watching that shit.
Yeah, that shit was lame. I fell asleep
It
during
was
the movie.
it was an All Might Nomu fight.
Bakugo fight was the dopest fight.
A Bakugo fight was my favorite fight out the whole movie.
I was hyped for
Definitely
that movie. I was pissed off what it was. It
how
was
it
just,
turned out.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it was just like, bro, you could have saved this. Like, you can't top the second movie, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody say. The second movie goated.
Yeah, that shit do go hard on God. I can't even hold you. The second movie, the hardest one they got. I don't think they gonna top that bitch.
Listen, the day before the sixth season start, I'm gonna watch the movie, and because you know at the end of it, you see Shigaraki and he killed 9 or whatever, and then sixth season start, and then he in the tube or whatever, and it's a time skip. Like, what is it? 3 months later, I think.
3.
And it's gonna be the first war, and I'm like, cause coming out the movie, going into that war, gonna be crazy.
Put you there.
It's gonna bring me back to life.
It's gonna put you right down at the beginning of where you should be.
Cause season 5 some bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't even watch
We'll
season 5. Watch season 4. Watch the movie, and then watch
season 6. Yeah.
Season 6, season 5. Some.
I would say the only 5 shit you get out of the 5th season is the
five.
training. It's the training. They little training art was clean when
That
they
shit
train for the little
shit.
exercise.
You talking about the school shit when it's 1A versus 1B?
Yeah.
That's straight. Yeah, you can watch that art.
Because you got to see everybody evolve a little bit.
Yeah,
like you got to see how they came up.
I fuck with that art. I like that art because it was like, but in my head though, I was like, ooh, this the art we gonna see our niggas one last time train, and them niggas go, and we gonna get straight villains turning up for the rest of the season, and it fucked me up. Because I was like praising season 5. Like I was like, bruh, this the season where everything come back to life. This the season where like shit turn. Like all that happy-go-lucky, ha-ha-roo-roo shit out the window. I was talking so much shit, and then Studio Bones was like,
money.
Studio Bones is like, oh, about that.
Sorry, player.
Fuck me up, bro. Hey. Season 5 was supposed to be like the epitaph of the beginning, like the fucking first, like Horikoshi writing a Bible, and this is Genesis. Like the first, like season 5 was supposed to be pure, bro, right? Pure fuckery, bro. Like
it was supposed to be like that, yeah.
It was supposed
see
to be
how you
like,
feel. See how you feel about season 5? Oh God, this how I'm nervous in the chest for October to get here. But simply because it's a lot of shit that I'm gonna like to watch, that I'm gonna be having on my
listen, they humble. Listen, Studio Bones humbled me, and it remind me why I fell out of love with anime because of that shit. Going from Naruto, because listen, say what you say about Studio Period now, but when they had Naruto, they gave Naruto love. And even with their filler arcs, the filler arcs was juicy. It gave you just enough to get you by. I praise Studio Period for what they did with Naruto. And they gave us like stuff that like Kishimoto would be like, oh, you can add a little bit of that. That makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they flushed out so many stories that we wouldn't have gotten in a manga. So. And for Studio Bones to be hoeing, for them to hoe the epitome of what season 5, like season 5 was supposed to be the beginning of the end. Like it was supposed to get to that My Villain Academia arc, and everybody was supposed to be like, oh shit, them niggas bumping like this? How is Deku finna fight this nigga? So when it gets to that moment of the tube and him breaking out, and you get to the Deku fight, you understand what Deku was like. I gotta save everybody.
The stakes was so high.
Exactly. You get a taste of, but you don't get what you're supposed to. Like that's one instinct. The manga was lit. Like, bruh, I'd never forget seeing Shigaraki like. Have all them fucking flashbacks. Toga like twice dead. Oh my gosh, bro.
And Dobby burnt Hawk's ass. Boy, I was in my chair like, yeah, he ran for his nigga on
That's in the
God.
war. That's in the war.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that was in the war.
That's in the war.
And Dobby burnt Hawk's ass. He
Yeah,
was like,
nah,
he ran for his nigga
that's
on
gonna be
God.
dope. That's gonna be dope. But the fight that I'm most excited about season 6 is the Mirko fight. The
That
Mirko
should
fight.
be like the opening. They should, if they
Yeah,
gonna open
like-
with the hospital, that should be the opening.
That should be. It is the opening, I think. No,
Yeah.
no,
Unless
it's not.
they do
No,
it-
it's not.
Unless they
it's not.
do it some crazy way where like you get like a little slice of life or some shit before, like
Listen,
non-canon
bro,
episodes before they take off.
Twice went dumb, and that's why I'm thinking like, how the fuck is your rocker gonna live against Toga using Twice's quirk?
Unless she get an awakening of some sorts that has it where she don't have to
Man.
touch people so she can elevate their ass. I feel like that's what her awakening gonna. She not gonna have to make.
You know what's probably gonna
contact with
happen?
people.
You know what's probably gonna happen? Now I think about it, it's just gonna be like we're gonna see a flashback, and then like she's gonna like be done fighting, like they're gonna be done. Like I don't
feel like that's.
Cause he said he like listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This nigga Horikoshi wanna be done with this shit by December. And he said he wanna be done with this My Hero by December. And we ain't got to the Uraka fight. We ain't got to the Uraka fight and Deku died. And Bakugo died. Like what if he kill everybody? What if he say fuck all this shit and kill everybody?
I told you that I thought that would be a killer ending simply because it's dark. Like we ain't had no ending like that shit in the new gen.
Kia, they gonna
like a villain like Jace.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Kia, I gotta answer Kia. Kia said they become friends. So what they gonna be like? I like Deku. Oh my god, you like Deku too? Oh my god! And then they just start fighting. Bruh, that'd be funny as fuck. I wouldn't even be mad at that one.
Comedic relief need to be somewhere because these niggas out here dying.
I'm crying right now. Like, I want to cry. This animation better make me cry. Bruh, this picture, they're like, oh my god, you know what? I was going to use my best friend's quirk on y'all, but you know what? I love Deku too, so, we can just, call it a day.
Like, what if they get the news, like, this is, like, how it goes. They about to fight, and Toga get the news that Deku is, like, hurt, or he's in distress or something. And she, like, I got to go to him, and she leave. Like, what if, like, that happen?
That'll never happen. That'll never happen. The only thing I can see is some bullshit happen like that if Uraka and them is like, we gotta go save Deku.
Because he in trouble. I could see, like, that happening.
Or, like, Uraka gets... Or, now, this is a big if, but would it be dope if Uraka, like, gets through to Toga? Toga's the only person that I would like to see live out her life. She might have to go into hiding, but...
As need therapy, fuck that.
But she can live out the rest of her life. But her quirk, that's the thing about quirks, like, they explain that they do too much or whatever.
Security is fascination. How they explained it, medical perspective, it makes sense because that is true. Like children develop. Yeah, they develop. I'm talking. I was thinking about per se her mental stability. She can't be around people like that.
That's what I'm saying. Her quirk makes it to her like when she has strong emotions for them, she kills them. And she was hiding that all her life, and now she's been freely, openly doing that shit. She not finna go through shit.
She not finna go through to be a normal person.
And she gonna want to die because Twice is dead. I feel like if anything, her fight, she gonna go fucking crazy. But we ain't seen that yet.
You got the spinner shit going on.
Or if anything, he stretch it to like a little bit past January. He stretches.
He take a break. Cause this is what I'm saying. If he take this break now, he ain't gonna have no choice but to go full throttle with the shit. Because if he take another one,
that's what I'm saying.
He take another one, he'll be pushing that hoe to January anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So like after this break, if he don't come full throttle, but I don't want that. I don't want him to like kill himself to fucking
burn himself out. Yeah, that's 3 months. That's 3 months. That's 6 weeks in a month, right?
Wait, it's
And that's
already 3 months.
20.
August, September, October, November, December. We
I'm
got 5
forgetting though.
months
That man,
left.
four. There's gonna be 4 or 5 months of straight rain, unless you just got this shit in your bag and it just need to be
No, bro, you
edited.
forget how chapters work. It's 19 pages in
Yeah,
a chapter, bro, in a weekly chapter.
yeah, 10 this time.
And that's how many more weeks left? 4, 8.
I was just saying the counts of the chapters that he got to do. Unless he just got some of them hoes in the bag, it ain't no way he gonna go full throttle with that shit and
We
not
got
burn himself
21,
up.
21 more weeks left of this year. We halfway through. We over halfway through. That's 21 more chapters. 21. Let's just say 10 of them chapters going to Deku. What you gonna do? Five more and Endeavor already done got what?
I'm
5?
tripping.
Go back to
I meant
school.
to
You
say
split
chapters. I
a
meant to
whole
say
6 weeks
chapters.
in a month.
It be
See
6
what the
chapters
book.
in a month.
No, it's not, bro. It's 4 weeks in a month,
Oh, boy.
nigga. We
I'm
get
tripping.
4 chapters a month, nigga. It's 21 weeks left. All right, just about 21 weeks left. Today is I'm not counting like
This week.
yeah. I'm
We
not
already
counting
got
like
the chatting.
yeah. So if you say like you got 21 weeks more, 21 weeks worth of fuck, just about, and he take another break.
And that's if he.
So what? Got 19 left. After that, maybe. Did this nigga freeze?
Because.
This nigga froze. This nigga froze.
Oh, I had froze.
Yeah, you
I
back?
was saying if he. Yeah, I was saying if he take that whole. I could see him doing this whole month, the whole month of September, and he take a
taking
break.
a break.
Like
No,
6.
stop.
He
He's
finna
taking
take
a
a break
break.
after this one?
After this, when this chapter released Sunday,
Okay.
he on a break.
He said it's gonna take 2 weeks and he gonna be back like the end of August. If he come back the end of August and he do the whole of September, if he take
That's
another
about
break
8.
like
After he come back, he already down to like 18 weeks left. And
that's what
then
I'm
and
saying.
then they
He would
take
have to
breaks,
push that
holidays.
in
That's why I was like,
January.
skipping some weeks because it's holidays and shit. Like he
You know
not.
they took the same holidays.
Yeah, they do Christmas. They do fucking. They got a Golden Week. They got the Japanese New Year.
Yeah.
So that's 3 weeks
That's
right
in
there.
January within itself.
That's what I'm saying. That's one. That's a whole month right there from December.
That he
to
gonna have to
January.
take off. Yeah.
And that's if he
crazy.
go. That's if he may write a bullshit chapter in December 31st like the Attack on Titan nigga. He may say fuck it and I want to end this shit and give us 21 chapters at the end of that bitch, and it be that.
My boy Isayama a goat. He got a spot right now chilling.
Fuck that nigga, bro. He rough.
Nigga, Isayama goat. My boy Isayama
Fuck that
alone. He
nigga.
got out the mega game.
He'll be goated when we see the goddamn this last part, them last 9 episodes. Last
Boy,
12
Isayama
episodes.
goated. He's goated to me.
Fuck
My boy
that
got
nigga.
out the
I
as an
can't
artist,
believe
he's goated
y'all
because
niggas
he
got
got
me
out the
hyped
game
up.
healthy. Nigga got out the game healthy and he made a spot. He was on finna go.
Nah, he was smart. He took his money and he said,
He's on finna
you
get
know
a
what?
spot for my
He
wife.
said,
He goated man.
he said, you know what bitches like? Bitches like spas.
Balls, nigga.
Finna get my wife working.
Then he
his wife
said,
in
I'm
there
finna be chilling in this hole.
You know how much money he make from Attack on Titan to this day?
He's still gonna be making money on that
Niggas
shit.
is still buying Attack on Titan for no reason.
It's over with. You finna get the end to the show. And I understand because like how they have it where you can buy it, they have it where you can buy it like it stop at certain seasons. So if you wanted to buy where you read it, it come with like 3 volumes in a box set for like 40.
Yeah,
and
like,
there's like 3 thick ass omnibuses too.
Him, the bitch that made Demon Slayer, Kishimoto, Oda. Well, Oda's still working, so I don't count him. All three of them niggas is like rolling in money because they still making money off their properties. Well after it ended.
Mangas. Right, of old mangas and shit.
Well after it ended. Like Attack on Titan ended 2 years ago, bro. No, it was a year.
Demon Slayer ended 4 years ago.
Demon Slayer ended 2 years ago. Demon Slayer ended at the top of 2020.
It ain't seem like it's been that long either. It's like it's been longer than 2 years. That shit been over.
No, Attack on Titan was 4 years ago. Yeah. Attack on Titan, damn, they all ended in 2020. Fuck. Now I think about it. And this is like well after their expiration date, niggas are still going stupid. buying Attack on Titan. Every time I
I
see,
didn't got to the point that I like my physicals too. Like it is like a certain attraction to them hoes because you could just stop where you want to and continue from where you want to, and it's not like real cut and where you read it. Whereas like when you be watching anime, sometimes in the story how they give it to you, it be cuts in it sometimes to give you like that anime feel that it's a show. Nothing wrong with that, but when you be reading manga, you don't have them same cuts because that's how I am with the Shibuya. Like I feel like they're gonna do the art justice. It's gonna be one of them first new gen, T for T. Cause it start off crazy. You can't just put no slice of life in that shit. If they do, Mappa, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Because that mean that y'all are willing to put like a little deviation here and there. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. But not with some shit like that that's meant to go off the wall as soon as it starts.
yeah, you're right, Kill.
That
People are finding out still to this day. Niggas like, oh,
yeah.
what's these cartoons do? What they doing?
And nigga,
And it's
Hunter,
only
Hunter
because of
got his big
Netflix.
boom. Hunter got his big boom during the pandemic because that's when Crunchyroll put that shit on
No, it
there.
wasn't
And
Crunchyroll.
Netflix,
It was
when
Netflix.
Crunchyroll, I was gonna
Everything,
say because
everything that
Crunchyroll had all that, and Netflix only had it to like
no, that's
in
why it
the
blew
Heaven's
up.
Arena at the time.
Everything that gets on Netflix blows up. Demon Slayer blew up when it got on Netflix. Hunter x Hunter blew up when it got on Netflix. Because you got to remember, Hunter x Hunter was going, and then it ended at the top of 2019, and like the anime finally
Niggas
ended.
was mad. Niggas was mad because they couldn't find the Chimera Ant art nowhere. Cause I had to explain to
Now they had
somebody
just
that wasn't the end of it.
and then they had put the Chimera Ant art because like people were outraged, so they released it a little early, and it went to Netflix. That's what I'm saying. Like Netflix, your show go on Netflix, it's up.
Yeah. That's why I can't. I feel like they finna put Yu Yu Hakusho on Netflix because they got to. You got to put because that's how they did Cowboy Bebop. They put that whole Cowboy Bebop on there probably a month before the live action came out. I want them to do Yu Yu Hakusho like that so people can see how good it is.
I don't
Like
care. I
the
done
people
seen it like
that
8 times. Like I don't
yeah, I rewatch that whole every October.
thoroughly through. I done seen that bitch by 8 times. Like
This would be my 11th time dub. This if I watch it dub this time. This would be my 7th time sub if I watch it sub this time. I
I
watch that
can't.
whole
I
every
love
October.
sub. I like his
I
sub.
got to watch that shit in the dub. I
But
can't watch
they
it
be
nowhere. I
cussing
can't
and
watch it
shit.
nowhere else.
That was the first anime I was like, oh, these niggas ruthless.
When I saw that Yusuke threw the middle finger up and they didn't censor that hoe, I was like, oh yeah, this hoe wrong. He a nigga out the street and they gonna show that like full front that he's a nigga out the street.
What time is it?
28, we need to wrap up if you got to go somewhere.
Yeah. Damn, Bakugo died. I'm gonna end it on that.
R.I.P. my nigga.
R.I.P. Bakugo. Damn, that nigga died.
Damn.
Alright, damn. Hold on. Damn, he dead. My nigga dead, bro. He dead.
R.I.P. Bakugo.